to Anyway Well. Welcome to our music family. You are now listening to Anyway Well. Welcome to our music family. You are now listening to Anyway Well. Welcome to our music family.
Good afternoon. What up, y'all? What up? What up? Good to see y'all, Nactors. You feel me? Let's go. Larry, what up, man? What's going on? Oh, man. Got another foreigner in the building. What up? Y'all already know. We here. We here. Marv, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Listen, we got a homie popping in today. Waiting on her to get here. Ain't seen her in a month of Sundays. I'm a little congested today, y'all. Y'all gonna excuse me. Allergies, man. But what's going on? I just saw y'all naggers yesterday. You know what I'm saying? We got 50% off going on. Novanax.com. Make sure y'all take advantage because at 11:59 tomorrow, it will be over. Okay? Curls brought to you by the Vanilla Frost Moisturizer. You feel me? Come on now. Come on now. Gotta keep the product on deck. Waves of curls. Just went to the site and the red sauce is sold out. Listen, if you like a thick oil, this is the one. Gotta be quicker than that. Listen, I'm gonna see how much I got left in my jug, and I got some. I'll refill them. I'll fill up some bottles and restock it on the website. My girl is taking her afternoon nap right now, so I ain't gonna wake her up to check and see. But I got you, Marv. Just hit that restock button so you get the notification, so that way you won't miss it. So, y'all, listen, what's up? Larry, what's going on, bro? Oh, shit. Larry Bear. Let me get my little thing ready today. All right, y'all. So this is what we're going to be talking about today. The Wave Olympics, okay? I'm talking about the Wave Olympics today. All right? This is what we here for. Now, I came up with this idea in 2024. It's about to be 2026, so that's how long I've been sitting on it. I came up with this idea in 2024, early 2024, I believe. Mm, nah, it was like the summer of 2024. I came with this idea, summer of 2024, and where my little music go? There we go. Okay, I need my little music. Um, and I just, you know what I'm saying? I've been thinking about good ways, how to go about it, how to put it together. I want it to be different. Obviously, I like to be different. And yeah, I like to be different. And I feel like, we came up with a good way on how to put it together so it'll be different than, what I'm saying, any other tournament. Did the money in the bank. That was pretty different. The concept of partnership, that shit was the same though. You know what I'm saying? So we want to make this one a little bit different. So I partnered up with my A1 day one, Waldrina, and she dropped off um some dope ideas. So when she get here, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let her explain, you know, what she came up with. I think it's really, really dope. And all I'm gonna say is I hope you Niagaras pop out, okay? Because y'all been doing the tournaments that y'all wanted back so bad. Y'all been doing them dirty. Feel me? How y'all want the tournaments back and y'all ain't popping out for them? It's kind of crazy to me. Y'all gotta do better. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta do better. Get out here and pop up on these things. Balls, Jesus. Get out here and pop up in these tournaments like y'all supposed to, man. So I'm waiting on Trina to get here. She got the link. What else I got for y'all? I'm gonna try to keep the drama off the podcast. You feel me? I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all shop with YouKnowMyBody.net and East Coast Rags. Them is my guys. Make sure y'all hitting their websites and staying locked in with them. And please don't ever forget that WTBD is the NBL champions. I know y'all hate it so much, and it's okay. We still praying for y'all that y'all get over this hump in y'all's lives, in y'all's wavy lives, and you know what I'm saying? Appreciate greatness when you see it. But overall, 50% off Novonats.com. I gotta go to my thingy bobby here. Hold on. Ooh, we got some nice talent on WRL right now, okay? Come on now. Man, how much you got left? Well, I need parts. Half off, can't beat that. Hey, listen, I don't know why people be sleeping when I do the 50% off sales and then they buy me. No. I try to do it for the whole weekend. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all get paid on Fridays and stuff like that. And yeah. I'll be making sure I got it on there for y'all. Trying to find my Facebook Live. I got you though, Marv, okay? I got you. I just can't do it right now because obviously I'm doing this right now. So I got you though, Marv, okay? I got you. But yeah, man. Got you, Marv. I'm gonna see how much I got left. If I got some, I'll make sure I get the bottle and that. You feel me? And my dog is in the building, so you know what I'm saying? Half pint, what up, man? My dog is in the building, so I'm about to get her up here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, make sure y'all show some love because I feel like we ain't seen her face in about a month of Sundays.
Let's see.
Drina, what up?
Hold on, bro. My audio fucked up. Hold up. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
because I can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Hmm.
That's that Android life, y'all. Y'all stay away from them Androids. You can hear me now? Let me see. Let me see.
I think I hear something.
All right. All right.
No. Oh wait. I hear you, but not.
Let me see. Let me turn my mic
There
up
we
a little
go.
bit. All right. All right. I turn my mic up a little bit. It's all right.
I had to
Drina,
put
what
my
up?
headphones in. What up, though?
Yo, Marv
It's
is
good, man.
Oh, Drina, what's up?
Hey, man, hold on. I got a lot going on. I was trying to get situated.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying? Marv, what's good, bro?
listen,
Yeah, you said Marv or Matt?
Marv.
I can't see. Marv, what's up, bro? I'm trying to pull it up on my laptop, too. Y'all know I'm working with, half of the site over here.
Oh my goodness, how you been?
But what it do, good people? What's good? And chilling, working,
Yeah, I feel
been
like I
brushing
ain't
a little bit.
I seen that. I did see that. I did see
Ooh,
that.
I'm brushing
I
a
did.
little bit,
I feel
not a
like
whole lot.
I don't know. I'm excited to see this swirl, Drina. Like I'm excited for this.
Don't be, because it's not lasting long. A
Listen,
year, 12 months max. That's it. I don't like brushing it, bro. I'm having zero fun brushing this swirl. No cap. I hate it. Going back high. I'm still
bro,
not coming outside, still not competing. But I just like brushing until I figure out another hairstyle.
bro, this is so dope to see you with a swirl though. Like that's
Wow,
dope.
man.
It's dope as hell. And then to see you popped out for the gauntlet, right?
Hey, I was brushing for that motherfucker. I was like, hey, if I can beat one motherfucker, I got my ass whooped.
Oh.
But I was in there though. There we go.
Did you pop out with
Somebody
Money in the
see
Bank?
some coming. Yeah. Me and my boy Humble
Yeah.
got our ass whooped in that bitch too.
Bro, you listen. The foundation that you got is better than some people that's been brushing the swirl for the longest.
Mhm. And I tried to do it like legitimately by myself. I asked one person for some dead ass help, and then I was like, I don't want too many people to really know I'm brushing like that. So I ain't want to ask too many folks. I ain't want to get too many different, directions and directives. And I was like, bump it. I'm just gonna brush this joint where it's going.
Nah,
We gonna be all right.
I feel you on that because everybody.
Comments, what's up, y'all?
And this is our first time going live early in the day like this, so I'm just testing this out. But I know
I
some
feel
people
it.
stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely had to catch you on one, you know what I'm saying, it's your off day, so I feel humbled and lucky, you feel me?
Hey, cause I don't be out often, man. I be over there in the section with my feet kicked up, just chilling.
Mr. Wave Man, what's good, man?
Involved definitely behind the scenes type shit.
Wow. Nah,
Comments, what's up, y'all? I'm trying to get in here, get in these comments so I can speak to y'all, but my laptop is going dead, like severely dead, and my charger don't want to cooperate, so bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to put these comments up.
I'm admiring the shoe collection in the background, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a whole wall back there.
I be wanting to sell this shit. I be wanting to sell it.
Whole wall back there.
I hate it.
Shoes because I see some doors on some of them little boxes there.
You said I be what?
You be wearing some of them?
Oh yeah. Down there, everything in the boxes I don't wear. It's not too many dead stocks in the boxes, in the clear boxes. There's a lot of dead stock in the room. Yeah. I gotta go pick up some shoes later, man. This shit is worse than being addicted to drugs, bro. I hate it.
We talked about this a year ago, and you said my wife want me to slow down, so we gonna slow down.
I can't get her to slow down.
Y'all both got an addiction. This is terrible.
I can't get her to slow down. Like, we was looking for them Rare Air 11s. We couldn't find them. I was like, well, fuck it then. I'm just gonna go buy these Ja Morants that I want. She was like, yeah, let's go get them. I'm like, you supposed to say no. You're supposed to be like, nah, fuck it, because we finna get them taxis Saturday. She's like, yeah, let's do it.
I've been seeing people posting, got them on the taxis. I'm like, yeah.
I heard they sitting, bro. She showed me a whole full size run and kids on sneakers app. So they sitting. I think that's because everybody got them rare 11s, the rare 11s, and they didn't even understand that them bitches was 200 kids. They was 190 retail after tax. That's 200.
Yeah, now facts.
They
Damn.
wasn't thinking about them and trying to get the taxis 3 days later. Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Niggas got to
Wait.
buy food, man.
Nah, for real, because the government shut down right now. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's about to get crazy out this mug. Okay.
Yeah, motherfuckers got to buy food. There go the comments. Finally, hey, comments. What's good, y'all? How
Oh.
y'all living, y'all?
Man.
Yeah, man. Matter of fact, let me see if I can move this.
Plugged in, or it's gonna die soon.
Oh, it's hold up, the plug keep falling out. Hey man, don't judge what the fuck is going on over here. All right.
I want to make sure you straight. You feel me?
Don't judge what is going on over here. Okay, I got dogs all in the way.
Oh my god, yo.
This is tragic, but we here though. We here.
No,
we here, man. We here. Wavy Olympics, bro.
I was telling these niggas that I was waiting on you to get here so you could explain, the dope concept and idea that you came up with how we gonna run this thing. I told we've been sitting on this since 2024.
Yeah, facts. We've been sitting on this for a minute, y'all. And what's crazy, we ain't had no conversation about like the event as a collective. You know what I'm saying? Just like overall what we trying to do. Niggas just threw some ideas and was like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Hey, and I wanted to talk about it today because I'm like, bro, the nature of the wave game right now is real weird because niggas is putting tournaments together and niggas not popping out. So I'm gonna be pissed if we put this motherfucker together and niggas not popping out. I'm gonna be hot, okay?
And see, the other day I was live on Royal and motherfuckers was like, because Trey was talking about his tournament, right? And they was like, he should have ran it anyway. But I'm like, that's easy to say, but putting together a tournament, you see one vision when you putting this joint together. You know what I'm saying? And you want it to go how you envisioned it. Like, yeah, it'd be some hiccups, mostly with judges.
Yeah.
But for the most part, the participants, bro, you want them there. Like, you putting on for the community, trying to get people something to do. So it hit different when you don't have a full roster to fill up for what you envision. So I get it, you know what I'm saying, not wanting to proceed with it. But for this, man, I hope motherfuckers like really turn up. Because I feel like we're trying to put it to where it's something for everybody. You don't have to be smacking for real. Like, I mean, you need to be smacking to win, obviously, but you can still participate. Like, we want to set it up where we have different events, meaning like overall, probably the last and final one will probably be a team battle of 5. You know what I'm saying? But the other events would be like crown battles. You know what I'm saying? We can throw a kill shot battle in there. We can do battles for each different sides. But we want to do like trials too, because we want to give everybody a chance to participate. But you know what I'm saying? We got to come up with how we gonna run the trials for real.
Yeah.
Or what's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? The deciding factors to push people through the trials. But we kind of, you know what I'm saying, got the idea of the real Olympics, right? We just gotta, pinpoint every category we're gonna do, see how many people after the trials is gonna be in there. We trying to get it to where the teams are represented. Now, I got a question for you. For the people that's not on the team though, and they want to participate, do they still get to? Can they form a temporary team to enter the Olympics?
I think that. So you want it to be actual like teams, like.
I mean, it don't necessarily have to, right? That would be dope if it would, but at the same time, we still want people that's not on teams to participate. So I mean, the teams as a whole could do the 5-on-5 type shit, right? Mm-hmm. But the other events could be just for any and everybody. You just got to make it through the trials.
Okay.
Because remember, at first we was like, we're having like Team USA, team, you know what I'm saying, like that. Yeah. But at the same time, that would force us to kind of make it team limited.
Yeah.
So.
Comments, please chime in. You know what I'm saying? Chime in what y'all think. We here. You feel me? So, I don't know. I like it. I be trying to. I'm trying to think of how I say this. Like, so like, okay, for Trails 3-on-3 tournament, it's people on specific teams battling with each other. I was thinking that we was gonna mix it up and let people. They don't matter what team you're on. You create your own team.
Hey, that would have been dope too.
I like some people still gonna stick with they partners. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm gonna rock with my team first. So I don't know. I feel like
I
that's how it's
feel
gonna
it,
be.
but I mean, that's usually how it is, though, right? Unless
Yeah,
you make the rules so it's not that.
yeah. Maybe
But
we
I think the
should.
tournament's still gonna be a good turnout. You know what I'm saying? Now that he done reopen the entries back up, I heard it's a couple double up teams in there. For the most part, man, people just want to give y'all shit to do because campaigning and waiting on NBL like the wave game, bro.
Oh, like, and that's what I'm
Like
saying.
it's
Trying
it's a lot of fun to be had out there, bit, bro. You just gotta create the fun
to get out them fucking
and
chat.
participate. Yeah, get out them chats, bro. Like
Damn.
a motherfucker can't get to know your name in the chat. Only them niggas know you. We don't know you. You gotta get out the chat.
Exactly. Money said, unless you have 6 teams, then take one person from each team for a top shot battle. The top shot battle is an example.
But
Money,
see, like, go ahead.
Money, I put the link in the chat, bro. So you can come and explain that because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
But he's basically saying that we have 6 teams to get 2 people from each team. Like if one of the events was a top shot battle, but again that would be team limited. Limiting. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck that word. That would be
landlocked.
fuck that word, bro. But nah, that'll still be, you know what I'm saying, like not involving the people that's not on the team. So
yeah,
we still got plenty of time. Cause like I said, we ain't never sat down and really went through the specifics. Niggas was like, shit was like, hey, look, man, you know what I'm saying? I got this idea, Wavy Olympics. I'm like, oh shit, you can really break it down like the Olympics do trials and shit. She's like, damn, that's a dope idea. And the shit was just, you know what I'm saying, pretty much from there. But niggas ain't never really discussed it like that heavy. No more
going on since then. So it's just like, dang, man. Marv said he would have been popped out, but he just camera shy. Listen, man. Nobody got to see your face, long as they see your hair. Like that's what we here for. You know what I'm saying? The only time, like you doing that,
hey, man,
type of shit, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't even gotta talk to the people. Just go live and breast.
Yeah. And Marv was
ain't camera shy because he done been on camera.
Exactly. When I
Look at that shit, bro.
Brushing in the middle of the night, okay? In the middle of the night, Marv will be up brushing, okay? So I don't know. Maybe he done got camera shy over the years, but he would definitely be one of them ones brushing in the middle of the night on live. So yeah. Money, what up?
What up, man?
What they do though?
Drina, what up?
What's good, man?
Ain't shit. What up with y'all? Y'all good?
Yeah.
So wait, what y'all thinking about for the Wavy Olympics though? Like, is it gonna be like multiple events? How they got the Olympics? Because you see how they got the Olympics. They got swimming. They got motherfucking. Then when you got swimming, you got fucking a certain type of swimming. You get what I'm saying?
Look, we gonna go with different categories or events for different, you know what I'm saying, things, but we can't go too deep into it because we still gotta get judges. And anybody that knows putting together a tournament, that is the hardest part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Second is getting people to actually show up after they said they would.
That and
you know what I'm
basically the
saying?
event in itself though. Because if you think about the Olympics, it's a million things you could do in the Olympics.
Right, but we only limited like
that's what I'm saying. We can only do a few things. What we got? We got a top shot battle. We could do a crown battle. What else?
We could do a battle for each side.
A live battle. Yeah. That so that's like 5 things in itself. Yeah. And then what else you got? A live battle. That's 6.
Yeah, we're gonna do a whole like for the teams. You know what I'm saying? The teams that's out there, if they want to do a 505, we can have a 505 event specifically for the teams. You know what I'm saying?
That's
then we can do a regular 4-way battle, but of course it's gonna be like a big tournament, so everybody ain't gonna make that. You know what I'm saying? That's the purpose of the trials.
Right.
I'd say get 8 teams, right? The most teams that could sign up, because the more the merrier in a sense. Because that could be more people.
Well, we do teams though. Because if we only do teams, what about the people that's not on teams, money? How they gonna get involved?
So what I'm saying is, let's grab 2 niggas from the affiliates and one nigga from the Wolf Pack. That's already four. You know what I'm saying? That's already 4 people. So you ain't gotta just do your team.
See, that's what I was thinking. Like, don't let
6 captains, 8 captains.
people don't let it be like, oh, this is WTBD's team. No,
Exactly.
let them get social with each other.
Exactly.
For the like the 5-on-5, put together teams
For the whole thing, though, in a sense, why not? So you're not really limited.
So for the whole thing though, like again, we just gonna let people sign up for it.
Exactly.
The whole thing is gonna be like individual events. Only team events is gonna be like the 5-on-5. Because we want everybody to be involved. You just gotta make it through the trials.
Right.
I
So
get
for
it, I
the
get
to
it.
actually be involved in the event.
So for the 5-on-5 thing, it's only you got to be on a team to participate in that. Not like on an Olympic team, but like on an actual wave team. WTBD, Dripset, Supreme.
So
stuff
like drafting from motherfuckers rosters.
yes.
Ooh,
Yes.
Why don't we just pick
I like it.
captains though? In a sense, though,
I like it.
how they do the.
I mean, even if you do pick captains, though, you still gotta do like a draft. If you just, you know what I'm saying, like let them go grab who they want to grab, bro, it's gonna be some disadvantages like a motherfucker. So we
Man,
still would
I'm
have
like
to do a
it.
draft. We can do 2 captains, and they can, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
do like how they used to do for the what it was, the Queen of Queens.
Yeah. Shout out to man. So yeah, no, I like that idea. I feel like that's gonna get niggas out them chats, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to
We
find a
just
way
gotta
more social with each other in the community. So we ain't gotta, you feel me? Niggas
always
ain't
be
gotta,
at each other's throats and shit.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Waveman said do a do-rag tying event. Larry said do a live battle. I think these is dope ideas that we can implement into the game.
Keep pumping them ideas, cause like for real, this don't have to be like a event that happens one time. Like we can spread it out and make it a big event just over time. It's the Olympics.
How many people should we allow an event?
So I was just about to say, after trials, shit, we can just find a good number from there. Probably like maybe 6.
As many people,
but we got to figure out how to get them through the trials, though. I think we need a panel for that, though.
A lot, because we need the niggas with ass waves and we need the niggas with the best waves.
Money, go ahead.
This ain't no disrespect, though. You know what I'm saying? We want everybody to perform, so we can have. Wait! I ain't even know. I'm saying like we could have the niggas who ain't really like that battle against the niggas who ain't really like that. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't got to be a full blown. You know.
Jeez Louise.
Just to have everybody compete.
If your pattern wasn't really like that, would you hop out for I ain't really like that tournament?
I've done it before. I've hopped out.
If it was made specifically for niggas that ain't like that, I don't know, bro. I feel away. Cause what you mean? I know that, but that
no.
Label
I'm saying like anybody could fucking do it. Anybody, fuck it, come on in.
Yeah, that's the purpose of the trials, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a sense, like how Wave of Throne was with the Gauntlet. You're just going in the trials for whatever event you want to sign up for. We just got to figure out how to start limiting motherfuckers, because we can't have money come jump in that bitch and jump in every single event, bro.
I think that niggas should depending on how many people we get, it should be limited to 2 or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
2 events per person.
I don't want to see the same nigga in every fucking event. I'm sorry, I don't.
Facts. Somebody said a 360 battle off.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see Cito win everything else again.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like, sit your ass down, Cito. But brush.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Sit your ass down, Cito. Damn.
Shut up. The straight hair waiver battle, that would be kind of crazy, because we be seeing a lot of like the new people and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be dope too.
Shit. But yeah, it's a lot that can be done with this. It's a whole lot. It's just, man, these motherfuckers gonna show up, bro. Is y'all gonna get out them chats and really show what the hell y'all been brushing in them chats, or show us that you ain't been brushing, whichever one it's been, bro. Just pop out and show niggas, man.
Cause some niggas is hiding behind. They, you know what? We ain't even gonna go there. We ain't starting that today. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
Nah,
chill.
let's be peaceful today. Let's chill today. Let's chill today.
Let's be peaceful today. You know what? I'm choosing peace today.
But nah, real shit, man. Like, it's cool to be brushing comfortably in the chat, bro. I get it.
Yeah.
But we gotta get out of the mindset that we gotta be just flawless to hop out, bro.
Yeah.
Like, shit, motherfucker gonna talk about your shit. That's been
Yeah.
happening way before. Like, motherfuckers gonna say what they gonna say, but your response should always be getting better.
Yeah. As long as you
But
getting
hey,
better, it matters. Shit.
hey, yeah.
I mean, as long as you ain't wasting. Now, one thing I will say, like, you know, I used to hate when I see niggas wasting call outs, knowing you gonna lose, and that could have been a dope battle between somebody else. But you know what I'm saying? Do your thing. I know that's a conversation that we all got different opinions on as far as like when is a nigga ready to pop out. Like if you just got here and you got ripples, you damn sure not ready. You can keep the same team, but for
Hey man, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't say pop out for events and tournaments in your like ripple stage. But
Yeah.
shit, nigga, you brushing them ripples, they some tens, but you keep them clean, though. Nigga, post a picture. They probably gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You might not get no reactions, but so fucking what? Nigga, do that shit a month later. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? It got to be better than what you posted before. You know what I'm saying? At
that's
that point, they some 12s, but they banging though. You know, you gotta stop worrying about the validation, bro. That shit gonna come with getting better in time. That's
Yeah.
it.
Nah, for real.
That's it. But nah, we gonna really sit down and talk this Wavy Olympics and really put it together, bro. Like, niggas don't show up, bro. I'm leaving all the pages.
I swear, bro. Like, if we put this motherfucker together, we've been sitting on this bitch for this long. I promise. A Ripple event is crazy. Wait,
look,
man.
niggas don't even
Somebody
show up
said
to
a
go
Ripple
live
event.
on the pages no more. Niggas
Hey,
won't
that's
even
facts,
go
though.
live.
That's facts, though. And I remember once upon a time when doing like Legacy Court, you had to go live. That was a part of the campaign. You had to do at least one
Look,
live.
after 30 days, your live is gone on Facebook. That shit is so ass.
Yeah.
You can change it though, ain't it?
Nuh-uh.
Oh
They
dang, that's real disrespect.
Yeah.
Gina, that's all your sneakers back there?
Yeah, me and my wife.
What you got back there? 9.5, size 10.
I'm
Oh,
crying.
man.
absolutely
Come on,
nothing. Absolutely
Damn.
nothing.
Jesus.
Video, okay.
Jesus.
Absolutely nothing. We don't. It's rare that I
Jesus.
have to buy a men's size shoe, and if I do, it's a 7.5 or an 8, bro. Majority
Damn.
it's 7s
7,
and
6.5. some shit.
6s. Yeah,
It's over,
we
man.
can have a 7 and a 6 sell off in this motherfucking come up on some racks.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I was a damn 7.
It's over.
Shit, probably elementary school type shit.
Yeah, facts. Yup. Damn.
Yeah, that ain't for you, money.
Nah. It ain't. I'm gonna stall you out, Drina. No worries. You good.
Bro.
Somebody said a Ripple event, bro. That's
The
insane.
Ripple event is crazy. Like, I ain't gonna hold you.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all remember when Jeeps used to do that? Who could tie your do-rag faster?
Yeah.
That'll be dope.
Hey, that would be dope.
I'm the champ though at that shit. I beat Jeezy.
You did. You are the only nigga that beat him that day, bro.
Oh damn. I forgot about that shit, bro.
Giving away a brush, wasn't he? Wasn't he giving away the brush when he first dropped the brush?
Yeah. In the beginning when he did it, yup, he was.
That was
That's crazy word.
Yeah.
Damn,
Niggas
I
ain't
forgot
really
about that
win.
shit.
Niggas ain't win though. Niggas couldn't really do it.
Nah, you was the only person that won. I remember that
Mhm.
shit.
That's a fact.
I got smoked by that bug, man.
He wasn't having no mercy either. He said, "Yeah, I bet. Let's do it. I'm gonna show y'all niggas what's up, nigga. I ain't going easy either."
Yeah. He was
I
like,
don't
y'all want.
remember if I did that shit.
Yeah, I want this brush, nigga. I ain't playing fair.
He did it on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Instagram live. Dang, Jeezy was live, man.
Exactly.
Brother.
Them was the days. I swear to God, them was the days.
I just said yesterday in my live though on Royal, I don't even want to keep coming at these motherfuckers like I want the game to be this. You know what I'm saying? Like how it was when we was in that motherfuckers. Because we did a lot of creating our own fun. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers was like, hey, bump Facebook, they too hard over there. Like they on niggas head. So we went to IG. And niggas start taking off. Like all them tournaments, if you think about it, bro, it was us that was putting them together. Wasn't no OGs doing that shit. Wasn't no vets doing that. We was like, bro, we finna have our own fun, and we did that shit. So it's like, now, you know what I'm saying? I kind of want to, you know, sit back and let these motherfuckers create the fun, but they're not creating shit.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
also,
when it is created, they don't show up. So it's like, bro, what kind of fun do y'all want to have? Like, if y'all think this is fun, the game is fun right now, then okay, cool, I'll leave it
I
alone.
think they want the drama fun. That's the fun they want.
Can't be, bro. That ain't. You can't possibly want that and be complaining about that at the same time.
that's why I
But
don't understand.
But then on the other side, you know what I'm saying? That's when motherfuckers show up the absolute most. It's crazy.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That's when niggas look. How many
Crazy,
people
bro.
did you? How many people did you have pull up to your live on RE?
Not that many. I think the max I got in there one time was like 9 or 10. It wasn't that many people, of course.
I didn't
You know?
see that. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't see it. I didn't know about
Yeah,
your
it
money.
was. Yeah, the first day I was like, bro, like, wait a minute, this shit is all right. This is nothing that I wanted to talk about for real. So I went live again yesterday, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I just simply asked, like, what do y'all want from the vets and the OGs to, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote, change the game or help push the needle, move it forward? Like, what can y'all do to help change it? You know what I'm saying? Like, these are questions that need to be answered. And it's like the first live instantly turned into, you know, some motherfuckers talking about the drama. Man, fuck the drama, bro. You indulge in that shit if you want to.
It's always
That's a
gonna be
choice.
drama, no matter
Always
what.
gonna be drama. It was drama before we got around. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, we came into these team chats hearing stories and shit. You know what I'm saying? About crazy shit that was going on the pages.
Yeah, and
But
that's all, man. That's a whole nother story.
we
I'm
chose not to
into.
indulge in that shit. Like niggas was more concerned about brushing their hair. So I don't even want to sit there and tell them, you know, say, hey, I just want the game to be like it was when we was having our fun. Nah, I want y'all to have y'all own fun, but how can we help y'all create that fun and actually have it without just, you know what I'm saying, instantly kicking out drama type shit.
Yeah.
And like I said, if y'all think this is having fun and, you know, y'all okay with that, that's what y'all want the community to be. Waiting on, you know, campaigns, waiting on Wave of Thrones or waiting on NBL to start back up. If that's what y'all want the game to be and that's what y'all think is fun, hey, cool. I'll leave it alone. I won't put together not now another tournament, no none of that shit. I'll let y'all have y'all fun the way y'all want to have y'all fun. But I know it's fun that can be had, bro. And I can't imagine y'all feeling like this is it.
Look, another thing also that's taking its toll. Back last year, was we still doing Major League Waving last year during this time?
Yes. Yep.
That's the difference from this year and last year. We ain't doing Major League Waving or NBL at this time of the year. That shit got cut off already.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it really ain't nothing else to do. And if you think about it, at the same time, y'all was doing MLW around that time, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you still had, like, Banks had, like, 2-3 tournaments, right? That he was putting together, the Queens of Queen, a Ricky joint, and I think it was one other one. Like, a lot of that shit just disappeared when he was like, fuck it, hanging it up. That shit disappeared. It said Top Shot is disappearing now. Like, tournaments and shit are disappearing. Why though? Like, you can't tell me that we just supposed to be relying on the league and campaigns to battle and when the motherfucker talk shit.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
Like, I got some hardware from tournaments I won, bro. Some hardware. Okay?
We gotta get together with the Wave Illuminati.
Pull that motherfucker out, Drina.
You feel me? Wait, I don't even know where the fuck is at right now.
Pull a sneak out. Fuck it, Drina. Fuck it.
I don't even know.
Pull a sneak out.
Hold on, what the fuck is that though, for real? I thought it was in here. But yeah, like dead ass, I got hardware. I got the belt. I got some shit from well, hell, Brett got there sent me a Super Brush when I won the belt. I got that plaque that goddamn Lola sent me that her dad made for the Battle of the Sexes. I got some shit for Top Shotters. Like, bro, I got some hardware, like some souvenir type shit that I can, you know what I'm saying, look back and be like, I spent a lot of time in the mirror for this shit. Somebody else spent their hard-earned money on it because I was just good at my time. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, this shit used to be fun, bro. Bruh.
And that's what motherfuckers not understanding. Like, people spend their hard-earned money on these things. Like,
bruh, for real.
Bro, this fucking belt is not cheap. Okay? I know because I had a tournament that required buying a fucking belt. The fucking Swirl
niggas,
that was a belt tournament.
got to customize that shit how you want it. Put the picture you want it. Like everything is what you want. Somebody else's money though.
Bro,
All you had to do
so
was show up and whoop ass in a tournament. Like
That's not that boxing belt that niggas was flaunting on the pages last year.
this nigga.
I'm sorry. I just had to
swear
say it.
how
I
it
seen the
turned.
belt. I'm sorry.
What
Sorry.
is my shit, bro? Thought it was up here. I don't know, man. I don't be keeping up with that goddamn belt. Hell, I swear it was in the box for like 3-4 months after I got it.
Bro, I swear. Listen, I
It
keep
happens.
mine is in arm's reach because it's on the wall now.
Shit in arm's reach. Hey, when I move and I get my little setup like I want, I got a lot of shit that I'm gonna put on the wall.
Bro.
But yeah,
Listen,
man, like
yeah,
the
we
niggas
gotta-
be wanting hardware. But I'm just saying, we want y'all to have fun.
That's why I said what I said. Like, bro, y'all want these tournaments? Then show up for the tournaments. Stop just pulling up for a giveaway.
Get a shot
Like,
battle.
this what make me not want to do giveaways. That's why I be like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I don't even half these motherfuckers don't even fuck with a nigga anyway. So I be like,
The motherfuckers be in the comments in the giveaway with 30 numbers.
okay, in the comments of 30 numbers, but I'm just
Hey,
that
I
other
picked that
negative.
number. I said that number first. Boy, if you don't, come on now. I said 38 first.
Look at
Bro,
this. Look at this.
It's fun to be had, bro. It's fun to be had, bro. And niggas don't even mind goddamn sliding back through to put that shit together and shit like that. Be judges and all of that shit. Sponsors, all of that. Like, it take a lot to put tournaments together. You know what I'm saying? So, motherfuckers be like, what the OGs that shit? Them who we calling when we need sponsors and shit, bro.
Yeah.
When we need judges. When we gotta put panels together. This go holler at them niggas.
Let me see.
Just saying, bro.
That
I've been
shit be
throwing out
wild,
ideas
bro.
left and right for tournaments, bro. I'm just waiting on them to come to light.
Bro.
But if niggas don't show up, man, hey.
Look at
And
this
I ain't gonna lie, the
motherfucker.
last 2 tournaments I did, it was a struggle getting people to sign up. The all female giant, I was like, bruh, it was nothing like the first one.
The first one was jumping.
The first one was different, bro. It was so many female waivers. Like,
It was
bruh,
so many people. It was on IG, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was destined for females to take over for a minute because it was a lot of us.
Yeah.
But what year was that in? Was that in 22 or 23?
I think
What?
that was 21. Me and Maisha did that tournament.
2021.
Man.
That was the first time I
Yeah.
ever talked about it. You know, I remember. So these niggas
Yeah,
ain't
that shit was
Bro, it
crazy,
was so
bro.
many.
Like,
It was so many female waivers that popped out in that tournament.
yeah, it was a
Yeah.
lot. That shit was a dope turnout.
Yeah, that
But
was
shit,
dope.
now even now, like shit, the female waivers down there stink, bro. Where y'all at?
That's why I said, man, listen,
Nah, they out here.
Not where?
Killer Cam. Don't make me start fucking naming names. Don't make me start naming names.
Hold on. Killer Cam is been in the game for 20,000 years now. So
Faustina.
count. Okay, Faustina knew. Kalani.
Kalani. Keep going.
Uh-huh.
Keep going. Let me know if you need me to keep going.
I said yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh,
You
okay.
got Chanel.
Let me go and get some more. The Chanel. That's
Oh,
a
you got-
fact. Yeah, that's really about it though. Yeah.
This nigga said MRJ.
My apologies.
Hell no. I'm fucking weak.
Larry.
This nigga said MRJ.
LaQuisha from Texas. Y'all know LaQuisha?
Don't know.
I think motherfuckers will come out for this shit. Like I said, I've been throwing ideas for other tournaments. I'm just waiting to see them come to life.
Yeah.
Sheena Reno, so she.
I've been
like
waiting.
Facebook.
I've been waiting on goddamn Reese to just go on and be like, yeah, find somebody to do the Bounty Sunday shit because we ain't it. Y'all can have it. I've been waiting on that. Motherfuckers keep asking about Bounty Sundays. I don't know if people pockets like it was then. Because niggas just throwing money in the cash out like it wasn't shit to see them battles.
Bro.
So I don't know if it's gonna be like that. But
Do y'all remember when
Motherfuckers say they
Hasham
wanna
went
see
to
it again.
Jordans?
I done walked away with like $80 on Bounty Sunday before. Shit.
my
Y'all remember
first
when
time up there,
fucking-
I had like 2 something.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know,
And I went against B Wise. I don't even understand why the fuck they put that much on there.
Hey, y'all remember? Do y'all remember when it was Wavy Sean versus JVG for the $500 pot? And that nigga
I think I
said,
do remember that.
One of them niggas ducked, not Sean. I think it was JVG who ducked.
and like, boy, please, here, take this
Them
shit.
pots used to get crazy, bro. Them pots used to get crazy on a Sunday, bro.
Yo,
Motherfuckers was giving up the rest of their weekend money.
now we got
Them
FanDuel
pots was going crazy.
Now we got FanDuel taking all our money and
taking all the money
I
now.
ain't taking mine. I don't like to lose money, so
man.
I ain't gambling on nothing.
Taking all my
No
shit.
shit.
They taking all my shit, dog.
I don't bet on a bitch ass thing, bro. Nope. Unless I know for sure I'm finna win, I'm not taking that gamble. It's just not worth it. I gamble enough when I go in the shoe store. I gamble enough when I click on one of them apps. You know what I'm saying? I don't need another bad habit in my life.
Yeah,
You got gambling, bro.
You got a very expensive bad habit right now.
Bruh. And then like shit, this shoe store shit, this shit ain't working out, bro.
You got an enabler. Y'all are both
Got an
y'all are
enabler.
enablers. This is terrible.
Bruh. Motherfuckers will never go to the meeting. Hi, my name is Drina, and I have a shoe problem. They'll never go to the meeting, bro. I've been practicing that shit. I've been practicing so I can go, nigga, and I'm never fucking going, man. It's
I'm like,
fucking
oh,
stupid.
Okay. We do
It's
need to come
stupid,
to
man.
like Sneakerhead Anonymous or some shit, because it's a lot of motherfuckers that could be in that bitch talk about they got it a problem. Okay.
Niggas gotta call
Yeah,
1-800
yeah.
sneaker.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm in a couple sneaker groups on Facebook and shit. I be seeing people little collections, and they be like, "I just started my collection." It be like 15 shoes. I'm like, man, you don't even know what's to come in the next 9 months.
Yo.
All your little extra money finna go on them shoes, bro. Like, it's a fucked up addiction. I don't like it at all, but I can't stop, bro.
Yeah, you got it bad. You got it bad. I will say that. And you know what? Just blink twice if you need help, and we'll come on out there and we'll help you out.
Hey, if my debit card had eyes, that motherfucker would be blinking till the eyes fall out. Shit.
Hey man.
Oh man, it's crazy, bro.
We're gonna figure out this Wave Olympic stuff, y'all, and we're gonna bring it to y'all. But it's a two-way street here. Okay, we're gonna bring y'all the dopeness, and y'all gotta bring the competition. So
Got to.
I hope niggas pull up for this when we finish getting everything together. Larry and Mr. Wade, man, I like y'all ideas, so make sure y'all hit us with DM, because I like them ideas that y'all had.
Especially I'm the damn
Hey, we can even do the waviest African. I got Lucian for the waviest African. I'm out.
And
This nigga here is crazy work, bro.
that nigga get a lot. Look, they gonna
Crazy. That nigga dip.
Drina,
Yo.
you know your wavy history, like you know what I'm saying? Because I seen this segment on this podcast, and I wanted to try it out. Just a little, you know what I'm saying?
Probably don't. I ain't gonna cap.
It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like no history questions. I'm just gonna get it's off the top of the dome. Like, you just gotta be quick with it. Quick with your answer.
Shit, quick too? Hell, I'm finna fail. Let's go. I'm finna fail, but let's go. I don't mind, admitting it's the first step.
I bet. This is only Wave Hall of Famers though, okay? It's only from
shit.
Wave.
I definitely don't know, bro. I don't even know everybody that was in our class. What the
Right.
fuck?
All right. So the list for Wave Hall of Fame go all the way back to 2014. Okay. So I'm going from 2014 to 2025, and all I'm doing is putting two waivers names, and you choose which one off the top of the dome. You don't think about nothing. Just choose who you choose. Okay. Just choose who you choose. I
But it's just like, okay, am I choosing was that person on the list or not, or what am I choosing?
Everybody, you just choosing the name. That's it. Everybody that I'm mentioning is a Wave Hall of Famer. They're Wolf. So it ain't no who you think should get it. It's just I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say two names.
Like who I'm picking over who?
Yeah. Yep. And it's just gonna be quick. And please.
Now what happens if I don't know these people? Because a lot of these people.
Oh, I'm gonna try to make sure I pick people that you know. Okay.
Shit, this is rude and disrespectful. Can I plead the fifth?
Yeah. Because this was a drinking game that I seen. So when they don't got to answer
Oh
this
hell no!
question,
You got to give me marijuana games. I don't drink.
yeah. So you know what I'm saying? That's not, I don't drink like that either. So if you want to plead the
Okay.
fifth, okay.
All right, let's go.
What is Faustina talking?
What'd she say?
Now she done put a prayer in there for about the Jordans. Oh my God, yo, we're gonna get Drina some help.
Oh,
y'all.
week.
We're gonna get her some help. I've been trying to get her some help for at least 2 years now, but she got an
It ain't
enabler
working.
over there with her.
As long as me and my wife both still work in the shoe store, or even know people in the shoe store, like
Bro, long as the
yeah,
shoe stores exist, it's a wrap.
we in
We
bad shape, bro.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to help
We in
her.
bad shape.
She was collecting these shoes before she even got in the shoe store. When she was in the military, she was doing this. So,
hey, but if I ever hit rock bottom though, I can come up.
No,
quick.
you can, for real. You can.
I can come up real quick, like, and as long as I've been collecting, I don't give a fuck about these shoes. If I really and truly needed to, I said it be so goddamn fast, bro.
Bro, you know what?
I can buy some more shoes.
Yo, I was talking to my girl and I said, dang, bro. If a house fire pop out, I'm not gonna be able to pick up this big ass thing of brushes and run.
I'm gonna be throwing shoes out the window, ready to jump. We're gonna be in different areas in the house, tossing shoes out the window. I'm gonna say what I can, goddamn it, because I know probably what my renters insurance covers. It's probably not the price for this collection.
You got in them shoes.
They said what?
Nah, that renter's insurance ain't gonna cover nowhere near close what you got in them shoes.
Oh fuck, nah, hell no. So I'm definitely finna toss some out the window if possible.
Toss the bitches. If you don't bring your ass out that house, hold on, girl. Hold on.
They told me to tuck and roll, so I know how to do that. So these old bones finna tuck it and roll it soon as I get done throwing as much as I can.
All right, I'm gonna start you off with an easy one. All
right, let's go.
To me, it's easy. To you, you know what I'm saying, it might not be. You know what I'm saying? So, and again, disclaimer. I gotta put disclaimers out here because people think you talk bad about them. No, we're not talking bad about you. We just playing a game here. All right, I'm gonna give you some. No, we gonna start at the gate hard. Fuck it. 360 G's
Okay.
a young way.
Easy.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be fast with this.
I see. It was a little hesitation there. All right. That was crazy. I thought that was gonna be a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna be quick.
I don't know, bro. Because if a lot of these people, I don't know like that. I feel like I done heard names, but I don't ever go back and research their work, type shit like that for real. I ain't gonna count.
RG3 or Scoop?
RG3. School cold though. School done been around for a long time and people don't even realize like she's still out there bitch competing and she ain't taking L's like skunks and shit. Like she been busting ass a little bit.
Yeah.
She been out here for a long time. Consistently battling. That's crazy work.
What up, Mr. JP? Man, JP, what up, bro? Where the hell you been? I'm sure
JP, what up, brother?
JP is bald by now. He can't convince me otherwise.
Both need that extended warranty shit at the crib. Hey, yeah.
I ain't seen no pictures from JP, no updates, no nothing.
I ain't think my nigga been brushing, man.
Justin McCommons or Hurricane Henry?
I'm going Jess every time. That's my dog, bro. That's my dog.
Look,
I'm going Jess every time. That's family right there. That's my bro. That's my bro. I'm going Jess every time. I don't give a damn who next to him.
Nah,
every time it's Jess. That's my dog. That's big bro right there.
I love it. This is a little controversial.
Oh shit.
Gifted Barber or Power Circle Wheel?
I plead the fifth, bro. They both smack like in they time and they run, bro. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth, bro.
Okay. Sir Cruz or Nick Wavy?
Oh, you said quit. I say that every time I go slow as fuck. Plead the fifth. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Like I ain't see a lot of the work. I heard stories.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I plead the fifth.
Breeze or Shell?
Breeze, man. I
I'm
know Shell, but I don't know Shell like that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't really look back at the work. You know what I'm saying? When Shell was in her prime for us, that's another motherfucker that been out here competing for a while. Along with Breeze. So
yeah. This
but yeah, I would go with Breeze. No slack to Shell though. She been doing her damn thug thizzle. Ah,
this
shit.
nigga said ask JP or Cuzzo. What? Oh, that's because y'all are favorites, right? JP or Cuzzo. Y'all not Wave Hall of Famers.
Hey man, them my motherfucking brothers. I ain't never choosing. God damn it, ever. Nope.
That nigga JP wild. That nigga said, put me in there. All right,
nigga, that's crazy.
Let me see. Oh, okay. We'll throw some old school one in there. Shonda or Diva?
Shonda. I heard more Shonda work than I did Diva.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's mine, so I'm sticking to it.
Brett or OG Glenn?
Oh, I plead the fifth, dog. Hell no. I plead the fifth, bro. Like both of them motherfuckers so cold. Like just what they done did, what they done brought to the game. Like a lot of people don't even understand how it's like that nigga Brett kind of reinvents himself. You know what I'm saying? Over and over again, like that motherfucker in the lane by his damn self. And OG Glenn, bro, like people don't even understand, like shit. He part of the reason why y'all doing the playing legs. A lot of people just think, oh, that OG Glenn that had the hard ass butter that he only gave to certain people, and then he started giving it away like crack on IG. Nah, that ain't the OG Glenn we talking about. That ain't it. We talking about that body of work, yeah. So I plead the fifth on that one, bro. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm not choosing.
Midweek Heat giveaways was crazy with OG Glenn. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. When I started making products, I was praying to God that nigga gave me a mixer. Okay, I was praying to God that, you know what I'm saying, let me win some so I get a mixer for Christmas or something. Shit.
Motherfuckers used to really be like dead ass pushing the game forward. Like I remember doing giveaways and I gave away lights and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like
that nigga.
I remember being in the chat. I bought plenty niggas steamers. Like, bro, niggas was actually like, niggas wasn't on no little bullshit. Fuck them packs, bro. We helping niggas hot.
Bro, no, for real.
Spending bread for real. Shit crazy.
Glenn was giving niggas steamers, all that shit. Like that shit, yo, fuck the product. This nigga was making sure that, okay, bet you got the product from such and such. All right, I'm about to send you a steamer so that can help you, you know, use the
addition to the routine, watch the cook up.
Bro, that shit. Bebo, what up, bro? That shit was crazy, man. Nah, for real. Shout out to OG Glenn, man. I miss that nigga. He out living his now, okay? That shit crazy. I'm gonna skip that.
That was a tough one though. I wasn't gonna pick nobody from them too.
That was crazy. EY3 or Cell?
Plead the fifth. I don't know. I've heard of EY3, never really like paid attention to the work like that. I seen Cell, but I don't think I seen Cell really hit prime type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Them was some older ones. You know what I'm saying? Okay, bet. Okay. Oh. Overwork or K2?
I don't plead the fifth, man. Leave me alone. See, I don't want to play no more.
All right. Oh my god, yo, that's funny.
I don't want to play no more, Jack.
DMB or Trapways Holloway?
Hold on, you said who now?
Arlo or Trap?
Man, leave me alone, bro. Like, leave me alone. Arlo my dog. You know what I'm saying? Arlo my dog. Trap cool. Arlo my dog though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my dog.
Yo.
But I ain't no cap though. Like how can you choose for real? Cause both of them motherfuckers, like, I done seen both of them putting out work consistently on their own channels, like on IG and shit, going crazy. I know that nigga Arlo post like every fucking day. I'm like, bro, how? Like, when do you record all of this, bro?
Bro, that nigga.
So I ain't choosing nobody, but I plead the fifth.
Yeah, Arlo be going crazy with the content. Trap be going crazy on TikTok with the content. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he went from IG to TikTok, huh?
Didn't he? So F Arlo. Hey, y'all chill on my dog. Chill on my dog.
Hey, Arlo, they said that, bro.
Yeah,
but I'm pleading the fifth, bro. They both, man. I'm not picking. Nope.
So you're okay.
Arlo, my dog. So I'm leaning more towards Arlo, but I'm not picking, bro. I'm not picking. No.
I was gonna give you a harder
cool.
one. I was gonna give you a harder one.
All right, and I'm gonna plead the fifth. I ain't with you, your bullshit.
Yo, shout out to the Wave Hall of Fame classes, man.
I'm not with you, your bullshit, bro.
Dug into the 12 round spread. I only chose 2 people from 12 rounds now. these your classmates now.
Hey man.
Oh my god. Yo.
Hey man.
Yo, this is crazy.
You should never told me I can plead the fifth, bro. You fucked up.
That nigga Trap said he got him. You know what? Hey, listen, that's respect, bro.
That boy said I got Arlo over me.
Hey
man, I ain't choosing. Still ain't choosing, Trap. That's your choice, not mine. Still ain't choosing. I plead the fifth.
Yo. All right. Khalil Hatman Berry or Sam Blaylock. Now them was both before my time, but we wouldn't be Hatman.
They before mine too. And I don't be Hatman, so I don't even know if I can plead the fifth on this one, cause like I just really don't know them like that.
Nah, for real.
So I don't even. Yeah, I get pass. Is that in there too? Pass. Can we add that?
Hey man.
Fuck that, nah.
That's their era. They know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know them guys, bro.
Right.
A lot of the people before my time, I only heard stories for real.
Yeah, I only heard stories about them too. Damn. I know I got another one, bro.
I said I ain't want to play no more.
I don't want to play no more. All right. This is the last one.
Oh shit! Recess over, Jack.
I know. I got one more. I'm just.
All right. Okay. One more. Y'all heard that chat? One more.
Yeah. Okay. This one, I don't know. Okay. This it depends on you, I guess. Uzi or Ellis?
Uzi my guy, man. Ellis cool as a fan, but Uzi my guy, man. I'm gonna go with my guy. But Ellis' body of work was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna go with my guy Uzi, man. That's my dog. It's my dog. It's my fellow Leo right there. That's my nigga.
Uzi. I gotta find that nigga Uzi. He owe me some fish. Okay. that nigga owe me some fish while he out there on that water every goddamn day. Where my damn fish?
Thanks.
I'm gonna see you some fish. All right, bet. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting to throw that shit in the grease.
I'm fucking weak. I hope the grease ain't hot.
Hurricane Henry or Wavy Crockett. That's crazy.
Plead the fifth. I don't know them like that.
Yo, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. Nah, I feel like I gave you some hard ones though. Oh, I forgot. I gotta put this one in there.
Come on, bro. You said one more. All right, for the comments. Let's see what they say.
This one for the comments. I ain't even gonna do you like that no more, Drina. This one for the comments.
Let's see what they say.
Damn. AG Wolf or Ragged Up Reese. I'm leaving.
Well, comments. I'm gonna sit here and see what y'all say. She said it's on y'all. I'm done with the questions. I'm out of the hot seat. So who y'all got? Comments. We'll wait.
AG Wolf.
We'll wait.
Ragged Up Reese. AG.
We'll wait. Try to say AG.
Yo, that's funny.
Nobody else is answering.
Niggas don't want to touch that.
I said, nah, I'm cool. I plead the fifth like that, fool.
Hey man, y'all can plead the fifth, yo. But yeah, this is just something that I was like, yo, that's dope. That's dope as hell. I can't even remember what podcast I seen it on, but it was Alicia Keys doing this shit, and they was like taking shots, and they was talking about like all the MCs and stuff like that. So they was
it Drink Champs?
I think that might have been what it was. They
I know they be doing that little this or that shit on there. Somebody said in the comments earlier and shit too.
That's what it was. That was dope, man. I was like, oh shit, but I don't drink. It was on Drink Champs. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. I thought that was so dope. I was like, yo. So, oh shit, the battles done started between BJ versus all the Drip Set. Let me take a look here. Let me see what this shit looking like. How you get here? Here we go. Here we go. Let me refresh the page.
I think I hate logging in from my laptop.
I don't even want to put it up here. Ain't trying to sway nobody's votes and shit, you know.
What they doing? Community votes?
Oh yeah, they doing community votes. Okay. There ain't no votes on that motherfucker yet.
They must have just put it up there.
Yeah, they just put it up there. I think B Rose was posting that. Yeah, it's been up for 24 minutes. Ain't no votes yet. Y'all terrible.
Oh damn.
Y'all terrible. Bro, 24 minutes. It's all right, because y'all over here kicking it with us.
Oh, yeah, I see that shit now.
I got you right
No
there,
votes.
Drain. Okay, no votes on that mug yet. Let me move my little banner. Make sure y'all shopping over next. These light-skinned brothers out here going head-to-head. Shout out to the light-skinned
It's
delegation.
goddamn bright on bright crime, bro.
Somebody said Waveman got the best crown in the game. Okay. Turn up. Turn up. Yeah, I'm a podcast host now. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I can't say a whole lot of stuff.
Hey man.
Hey man, y'all make
At
sure
this
y'all go out
present
and
time, I think it looks better than mine, so I have nothing to say. Okay.
I'm crying. Yo, y'all make sure y'all go out and vote on the battle, man. This is dope. I think I don't know if he dropped on all of them today. Light Skin's taking over. Facts.
Sure is out here taking over.
Yeah,
Oh, I see a vote.
Bro, I'm doing this shit on my computer. Let me see. This is crazy.
Hey, I got a question. Why haven't we removed definition, direction, quality? Like, well, at least direction, quality. Because truth be told, how they say, you win 2 of the 3 majors, you won the battle, right? So, like, why are we even bothering with this other shit?
I don't fucking remember. I think I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. You know, we in 2025 and a half, 0.99, whatever now. I don't know. Maybe we can revisit some stuff, but I'm one of the people who think that I feel like those are important categories. I'm one of them people.
I get it.
Think so,
but they're not deciding factor categories, though.
Right. Until you got a nigga that is only showing his fucking back of his neck, and then next you know, you don't see any flow, any connects, any nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but you got people who will vote and say, "Oh yeah, everything go to him."
I mean, I had a conversation, you know what I'm saying, with my little niggas, you know what I'm saying, with my dogs. And this question was asked, like, why isn't it when somebody turn in a 4-way and it's indirect, why isn't the 4-way just automatically disqualified? Why are we voting on it? It's not a deciding factor. Why aren't we just booting these motherfuckers like, hey, you know better. Boop. Hey, you won. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying?
That should be what it is. And I've been saying that for years now. I feel like, you know, and I love Kato, but Kato is the collector of 4-ways for Shark Week. And I feel like we are at a point in the game where the standard has already been set a while ago on what a nice 4-way should look like. You feel me? So, or what a acceptable 4-way should look like. And somebody that's being super indirect, or the quality, the lighting is trash. Y'all, we at the top of the game right now, and the standard.
And lights ain't even expensive, bro.
Yeah. So I feel like they should be them four ways should not be accepted. Like I know for like new people, like exhibition stuff, like what B Rose is doing right now. When I was doing those, um, and like say it was like Wolfpack or something like that because they knew her. I would tell them like go back and retake this four way because that's not what we do. You know what I'm saying? Go back and retake that.
And
And I
that's
know,
doing it the right way.
yeah,
Because
but I
I'd
know
be
like
cruel and be like, nah, Jack, I ain't doing it.
yeah, like
Get it
Shell
back.
and them, the OG people, they'd be like, hey, this how you coming out? Bet. This how you coming out here? Bet. But I feel like we above that now. We above that now. If you're gonna be indirect like a
Automatic
mother,
DQ, man.
yeah, automatic.
Automatic
That
DQ. That'll make these motherfuckers start being direct. Now we ain't even got to
yeah,
vote on that because everybody's shit is direct. Like there's no
yeah.
such thing as one person winning direct over another. No, let us see what we need to see in the format that we asked to see it in, and we don't
I'm
need to
about
vote on your directs because if they not direct, then you just
I'm
gotta go.
about to add to the panel chat, y'all. She about to be on the panel because
No,
you
wait
know
a minute. Hold on, come on, wait. Nah, we're not gonna do that. We're not
welcome
gonna do
back.
that, you know. Nah, there's no welcome back over there. Nah, we're not gonna do that.
We missed you.
That's not
Welcome back.
happening. Understood, but this is how it is gonna be. This is how it is, and yeah, it's
Drina gonna wake up
nah.
at the end of the month and be like, "What the hell? How I get in here?" Welcome.
And
We
then
missed
y'all
you.
go that next message you gonna see.
Drina has
Audrina
left.
removed herself. Drina has left the chat. I'm out of there, bro. Gone.
But yeah,
Fast.
now
Gone.
people have been saying that for a few years now. Like, yo, why are we accepting four ways that are not to the standard? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
Even in the
it's
that
pointless.
yeah, even in that little handbook that we got on showing niggas how to vote, it's in there on what your four ways should
No,
look
I
like.
just knew after that handbook, like voting with. I ain't saying it was gonna take this drastic change because voting is still opinionated. But I thought
Yeah,
like a lot of the obvious votes would, the obvious and accurate votes. I thought a lot of them would kind of, you know what I'm saying, die down. But I
yeah,
don't know, man. Motherfuckers be like, hey, I see what I see. Well, shit, I got one eye and I don't see that shit, bro. How?
bro. I be trying
Where
to
the
figure.
glasses at, Jack? Like, what?
I be trying
How
to
far do
figure.
your phone zoom, bro? Come on, man. So I don't know, but I don't feel like directs need to be there. I feel like it's pointless.
Yeah, if we can, I feel like if we can get it to what you said on you know, kicking them four ways back out that get turned in and they look trashy, then we can remove that category because it won't be necessary at that point. You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, if
Um,
anything, just if we're gonna keep it right, if we just have to have it, we could just get rid of the word directs and base it all off of quality. Because it's 2025. There's no reason why you should have a trash ass phone. But I work for T-Mobile. I be hearing motherfuckers calling. Okay, phone bill due as fuck, and they want the new phone, bro. So you know how to get that new phone.
yeah,
Quality should not be an issue. We can, you know what I'm saying? Like, and really and truly, 2025, everybody phone doing all this extraordinary shit. We shouldn't even be voting quality because it shouldn't be bad quality unless you just behind the times and refuse to catch up.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That shit crazy. Niggas gotta do better. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta do better. Okay, he dropped the next battle. Okay, hey, B Rose on it. That's why I fuck with B Rose. He on his job. Cause I ain't running no battles. Niggas burnt me out with that Hitman shit.
Ain't running no battles.
I ain't running no battles, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, y'all got it.
I knew when I ran Hitman against Brett, boy, motherfuckers was mad because I never called out one person, bro. I was calling out like 3-4 people at a time. I did that shit when me and you ran, bro. Calling out 3-4 people at a time. Fuck it.
Bro.
Fuck it.
Okay. Hey. Okay. I ain't got no words. These community votes. I'm keeping my comments to myself.
Yeah, I'm just looking. I ain't.
That's top 7 BJ. I'm gonna say that. That's my nigga right there. BJ talk a lot of shit, but he a champ now. He earned his shit talk. That's why I understand why motherfuckers is in their feelings. Because when other motherfuckers was winning, they talk their shit. Let that nigga talk.
Hey man,
You
other
a champ,
motherfuckers definitely talk their shit. Like,
and let that nigga talk. Shit.
let that
Okay.
nigga talk, bro.
That wasn't even the
Shit,
battle.
niggas in these professional sports, they, you know what I'm saying? They show up to practice. And if they team win it all, they still get a ring. They don't get a practice ring.
Man, listen, and that's what I was saying. But shit, even my nigga BJ was in the top 7. He wasn't even in the practice. He was on the roster and he made the top 7 lineup. Let my nigga talk. My nigga earned the right to talk, and I gave BJ hell. I gave that nigga hell, Drina, before the end of the season, bro. I gave that nigga hell. I said, man, don't talk.
Ain't nothing like having a motherfucker in your chat, bro. Like just tearing your ass up, making you brush harder, bro. Like that shit. That shit tough.
I agreed with the community. Like you can't talk shit if you not in that fucking lineup. And that nigga hushed up. He hushed the fuck up, as they say, and he went and brushed better and made the top 7. So that's why I ain't mad at him. Talk your shit, BJ. You a fucking champ. Talk your shit. It is what it is. Because when other niggas,
man, it's supposed to be all fun and games though. Like,
bro, it's supposed
you
to
win,
be.
talk your shit, bro.
Man, that's why I said, bro, talk your fucking
Talk
shit,
your
BJ.
shit. Like, why not? Why not?
Hey, listen,
why
I
not?
thought
Talk that shit, bro. Fuck it.
Be blowouts. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought these battles was gonna be blowouts. These call-outs came as if niggas was damn near flawless. GG's.
This nigga here.
This
Crazy word.
I was over here like, dang, but dang. Okay, BJ, do your thing, bro. I ain't talk your shit, bro.
Let me look at the votes.
Talk your shit, BJ. They said BJ's big sister K. Nah, I ain't battling nobody for this nigga. He got it. He got it. This shit crazy. Comments, man. We gotta do our giveaway today. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna wait. I got a better idea. Yeah, I got a better idea. I'm gonna wait till the next show. On that one. But y'all know we did a giveaway last time. Who won the giveaway last time? Oh, I did. It was a few niggas that won the giveaway. I gave away like 3 rags. I gave away some HD rags, okay?
Dang, bro. I know some motherfuckers that's been looking for some OG HD rags.
OG HD rags. What's that? The Darkwing Duck rag? Or what was that? Yeah, that one. Motherfucking Marvin the Martian joint.
I know somebody looking for both of them.
Yeah.
And if you got the Marvin the Martian with the purple thread, that's the true OG. Yeah. So I know some people looking for them joints.
Yeah, I just did a giveaway last week or the week before.
That's crazy.
Kalani won. What's his name? What's his name? Barty? I can't remember his first name. I think his name is Roderick. That nigga won. So. Yeah, niggas, man, they was out here winning them joints. I said, look, I got some rags I can give away to y'all. Because I got some extras. This nigga you was looking for him? You was looking for him, Trell? Dang. Let me see. I might have.
Who the fuck got my such red like that? Shit just made me mad. Hey, bro, been looking for them OGs, bro. He been looking for them giants, bro. He been looking for them.
My fault. See, this way I gotta stay locked in. Turn your noties on, man. I gave away like 3 HD rags, man. The OGs joint. I gave away 3 of them joints.
Hey, man, it's some folks that still got. I know it's some folks that still got some OG HD rags in the packs. I know it is.
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all who to ask. What's her name? G West. Y'all can ask G West. G West, Do-Rag Queen. I know y'all, the new people don't know her like that, but she truly is the Do-Rag Queen, okay? So that's where I got them from. I bought mine from her. So I did pay for them. She did not give them to me because ain't nothing in this world free. So I did pay for them. But yeah, y'all can ask her. She got every do-rag that you can think of. I don't think I got no more that I'm willing to get rid of.
Hey, it's some people looking for this one right here. This Pac-Man joint.
I got an OG gifted barber rag, that blue joint.
I'm trying to think. I think I got an OG. You know, I got some Ocean Views beauties. I got some OG, some of them joints brand new in the pack.
Yeah, I got some of them too. I opened up one, and I ain't gonna hold you. I did not like what I opened up. So I don't know
Oh
if I had
damn.
an OG or right before he left.
Mm. I
And
opened
I
up a
done
rag from that one dude that we don't say his name, but you know what I'm saying. I opened up a rag from him, and I used it for a wash one time. It was pretty decent. It was thin like I needed it to be, but I got some
yeah,
rags that I won in the giveaway from him that I'm surprised I got. You know what I'm saying? That's still brand new.
yeah. We don't say bro name. You feel me? But they're gonna
It's
link
crazy how
to
you know what I'm talking about, and
because we don't say that nigga name.
we don't, bro. Don't nobody
No,
say his name.
yeah, we don't say that nigga name.
Chef finna come in here hot, boy. He finna be 30 hot.
Drina, you showing off. You know I want that Pac-Man. Yo, Drina.
My
Let me
bad,
see that.
bro. My
Man.
apologies.
Let me see that motherfucker again. Hold on. Pop that
Mm-mm.
beanie off
People,
real
nah,
quick.
I'm getting beat up. I'm getting beat up in the comments, bro. Put it on tighter. Put it on a little bit
Girl, what
tighter.
up?
Yo,
Bro, what it do, brother? What it do,
shit.
brother?
I just thought I'd come up here and say for any one of you raggedy black people that got some HD rags and I can't get my hands on them, I hope you hit your fucking foot on the edge of the bed at night. I just thought I'd let that be known. You know what I'm saying?
The violence. The violence.
Hey, see though.
Damn, bro. Like that?
So yeah, like that. You know which rag I want too, Dorena. You know which one I want. You know what I
I already
mean?
know.
Uh, I
I
want that
already
blue and
know.
red rag. Whoever got it need to come up off of it. Unass that rag, bro.
Not
But
on
now,
ass and on weak. On weak.
hey, listen, hey, Cito. So I just want to come on your stream and say, since Drina kind of put a battery in my back, to go ahead and start the tournament over. That we doing it after Wave of Thrones. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna wait to do the pack house tournament after Wave of Thrones. We got 2 WTBD teams. We have 2 drip set teams. And I think the only other teams that we don't really have in there is Spoon Gang, the Saiyans, and the affiliates. Everybody else will be participating, for what I know.
That's what's up, man. And I seen your post after I had, because like I said, I wasn't gonna say nothing about nothing, but Kato hit me up and he was like, "Yo, why you think niggas ain't popping out for this Wolfpack shit, bro?" And I'm like, "Bro, I don't know. The game is just in a weird place right now." So that's why I said what I said. Like, y'all niggas want to come back, but nobody popping out for these tournaments. That's crazy to me. So, and then I seen
Yeah.
after, y'all was gonna have it. So I'm like, okay, good. I'm glad niggas showed up and did what they did. Cause like I said, I ain't doing no more giveaways. Niggas just want free shit, but it's free shit in these competitions too. You just gotta have the waves to back up all you be saying. So
bro.
it's free
Yeah,
shit too. It's still free shit.
listen,
Yeah,
that's
free
what I'm
shit. I mean, the
that's
only
what I'm
thing you got to do
saying.
is brush forward and take a few pictures.
Yeah,
Like
I believe that shit you do anyway, right?
that's what you're supposed to do.
I thought that's what this sport was about. Brushing, taking pictures.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. I thought that's what
But
this shit was about too. But that's why, this Wave Olympic shit, we gotta get these niggas out the chat. Get these niggas out the chat. Y'all want to compete? Make these niggas socialize with other people.
yeah, I feel like
Like for real.
they got all these people like teams got niggas in the prospect chat. The prospects need to pop out. Don't be trying to hide these niggas.
Well,
They ain't
see the prospects. You don't supposed to know you in a prospect
I
chat.
know
It's
that's
like
right.
it's
I
like a
know that's
frat
right.
team. You know what I'm saying? It's like joining a fraternity, bro. You
I
supposed
don't
to
get
you
it.
keep that shit on the hush.
Drina,
You
I
keep
don't
that
get
shit
it
on the
no
hush.
more. You know
But
I don't get
You
it
just
no
have the
more.
integrity of saying that, hey, I'm already in a chat. I'm already in
Yeah,
somebody's prospect chat. You have the
That's
integrity of saying that, but nobody is supposed to know whose prospect chat that you in, bro. That shit has always been kept a secret.
right.
listen,
And then once you pop out, you know what I'm saying, they do the whole little reveal of, niggas done made movies. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Introducing motherfuckers to their teams, bruh. So like if you
that
if you know
shit
if
cute.
you know who's in the prospect chat, bruh, then it takes away from that.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying team by team or nothing like that, like revealing what team you on, but tell your prospect to get outside, especially if
I
they
do agree with
decent.
that. I do agree with that. If you, so
Yeah.
I like what Trell trying to say is if you got prospects in your prospect chat, make them get out into the community. And if they are approached by other teams, just, hey, no, I'm already prospecting for somebody. Respect
That's
me.
how it's supposed to be, right? That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it
Yeah.
should be. It's how it used to be. Once upon a time, type like shit. You still had to show and prove, and it was more than just showing and proving in the prospect chat. Like you had to go out there and engage with the community. You know what I'm saying? Like kill shots, campaigns down there. Even if you didn't know what the fuck you was doing for real, like you still had to go and connect with the people. So I get it. I get what you're saying now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the
But,
motherfuckers out the chat. Shit. Get the motherfuckers that's already on the team out the chat, bruh.
Because that's
Like,
what I'm
God damn.
saying. If you hiding the prospects and then the other niggas on your team acting like prospects, then you just got a bunch of damn prospects.
Yeah.
Oh my.
We don't got no bunch of prospects on my team. We ain't, either you brushing or you ain't, bro. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much everybody on our team outside or have been outside at one point in time at least.
I tell you who I have been looking for. My nigga Carl. I feel like this the most I have not seen him out on the pages doing nothing. Like, and you know what I'm saying? I feel like I gotta send an APB out on this nigga. Like, hey, bro, is you good?
Not an APV, wait.
My brother is doing
him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I ain't used to seeing that from my nigga.
Hey, listen, my brother is doing well and is in very high spirits. He got a birthday next week, as a matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
But my dog doing good. He'll be back. It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great time. He doing good though, man. He doing good. He just trying to stay sucker free in a world full of lollipops. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel him. I was just like, I ain't seen my nigga Carl in a minute. Usually he running a campaign.
Sucker free in a world full of lollipops.
Man.
Just trying to just say it, Drito. Just say it, man.
Hey, you stupid, bro.
It's crazy. What is
Yeah,
a prospect?
man.
Yeah, man.
Tina said we got prospectitudes. Yo, what?
What?
Slick
I don't
Rick,
know what that is.
Hold up.
Yo,
I've been trying to.
Not the prospectitudes. What a minute.
You know what? We need to go
Hold
back
up.
to the prayer that she put for you about them shoes and bring it down to her because we gotta pray for Faustina because I don't know what the fuck
I'm talking about for real.
who getting prospectituted. Okay, that is a
Yeah,
problem.
leave, man. That has to be illegal on the web pages. It has to be.
We've seen this before. We've seen this
Dang,
happen.
bro.
He was in multiple prospect chats at one time.
Yeah,
And
niggas that did that.
that is considered a prospectitude, and I don't know whatever happened.
I didn't know there was a thing. I never even heard of it.
Yeah, we've seen it before.
Oh yeah, yeah. Motherfuckers done got caught up like a motherfucker too.
I ain't gonna lie.
Exposed like hell.
Trying to get prospects or trying to find new waivers is the most difficult thing I done came across so far. I think in this part of the game, this has been the hardest thing to do is to find new waivers. That's on this level.
Hold on, since y'all talking about prospects and shit like that, what about the prospects that was in the old team chat and they in the new team chat? Niggas don't be talking about that one. Or
What
niggas
you
that
mean?
You done seen this happen?
Who doing
before?
that?
what?
I'm not dealing with him.
I remember. I forgot where I was at because I've been around.
Shit, I've been around.
Hold on. Niggas had said what they said. They said, yeah, the niggas don't be brushing like that. Then niggas was like, you still in the chat? They said, yeah, I'm still in the chat. And the nigga was already on another team. I'm like, bro, what? How the fuck you do that?
When was this? Shit.
This nigga done f***ed me up.
What year we in? We in what, 25? This was like 23? Yeah. 23.
crazy, right?
Hell yeah. Shit, it's teams that you gotta stay in their prospect chat for like 90 days.
Hey, who doing the 90-day goddamn? God damn, that's a bid, bro.
You weren't there? You was there.
I ain't never been in nobody prospect chat for 90 days.
You ain't have to do the 90 days?
I've only been in 2 prospect chats. That was with New Era, and that one was, I think, 30 days.
Never did no
And then was I really in Supreme? I think I was in there for like a hot second.
You had. That's what I'm saying. You had
I
to do
wasn't in there
the.
for no 90 days. I wasn't in Supreme joint for 90, bro. No, I promise you, I
Yes,
was
that's how they
not.
used to rock it.
I
That's
would.
how they used
I
to
don't
do
even
it.
think I was on the team for 90 days, money. I was not in the prospect chat for 90.
Yeah.
I definitely wasn't in the prospect for 90. I know for a
Maybe,
fact I was
maybe it
not in
was
that bitch
just
for
you.
90.
Maybe it was just you, Bunny. Maybe you had to do 90 days because
That's
No,
tough.
nah, hell no.
you was a little demon out here at one time.
That's
Everybody has
tough,
to do
bro.
90 days.
I ain't do 90,
Everybody,
Jack. I
I
believe.
ain't
My, I
everybody.
believe.
I
And
was on
I
your
looking
believe
back
a
at
lot
it,
of it is on IG. Like
and
when
look,
Bree started brushing with me and Huey real heavy, that's when I started getting in the prospect chat, bro. I was not in there for 90 days.
hey,
I promise you, it wasn't 90.
I really
Hell
feel like I
no.
ain't get to do the 90 days.
Well, all this sounds
Nah.
a little bit new to me. Y'all
no
telling me y'all giving me some more wave history. I'm listening.
Hey, see,
90
when I was in New Era, prospect chat, we used to have homework.
Nah, wait, what?
Yeah.
Homework.
I
Like
respect
we
that.
couldn't lead a prospect unless we knew how to take a proper four-way. Like it wasn't no
Okay,
indirect
okay,
shit.
I
Like
respect it. I
shit like
respect
that.
that.
Like wave history. Like how to goddamn make a campaign post. Yeah, we used to have homework in that bit, bro.
That's facts. Hey, and you know what? It's so crazy because that's how it was on the affiliates. You know what I'm saying? That's what we did. We made sure niggas could put a four-way together. We made sure niggas was going, hey, this is how you campaign, all that shit. Like just knowing how to move and shit. So yeah, I don't know about these other teams, but that's what we did. So
I mean,
I
I feel like before you leave the prospect chat, you should know how to take a forward.
Yeah.
That's a given right there.
Yeah, because when I got
prospect.
asked that question about a four-way, I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. We made sure niggas knew how to take four-ways. And then it's like, yo, when you first put your first four-way in there, that motherfucker should look like shit compared to that last
Facts.
four-way before you get put on the team. You know what I'm saying? So that
Hey, matter
motherfucker,
of fact, since Trailer in here, how was it being a part of Wolfpack? Like, and
you mean
I'm not talking about, yeah. My apologies. How was it being a part of the WBC? Like, did you really learn anything in there? Like, really learn something?
Let me be 100% honest with you. When I got with the people that was I seen that had similarities to me, which is Humble, K-Dub, and shit like that. K-Dub was already putting us on game about how we didn't know a goddamn thing. So that's why you never
Um,
saw me come out on the pages and say nothing to nobody out of pocket. You never seen me speak out of turn on that wave and shit, because I don't know nothing about it.
right.
Like, so when I got to seeing shit, I was just holding it down because I thought we was friends, not because I felt like I was better than anybody in the wave shit. So like when I started seeing certain stuff that Kato was talking
Telling
about
him.
when he was running the rookie campaign and all that, he was like, bro, we got to get from up under these niggas because they don't know shit. But when they got into it and Kato left, and my nigga Doug was like, bro, as long as y'all fucking with them niggas, I ain't mad at y'all, but I ain't got a whole bunch to say to niggas. And I couldn't do nothing but respect it. So nah, I didn't learn nothing from them. Nah. Not nothing I didn't already know.
Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
yeah.
Terrible. I feel like them niggas could have been something if it wasn't Lamont and Heavy behind them.
No, it was just heavy. Lamont was just more so 8119. 8119, yeah. Lamont, I still say he was alright with me. It's just heavy his boy, so he going, you
Yeah,
know.
he gonna side with Heavy. That's a fact.
I ain't mad. I wasn't mad at him for doing it, but
But when you're wrong at the end of the day.
yeah, that's how I am. Even if I don't tell you in front of everybody, I pull my nigga to the side and let him know, like, hey, bro, that shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? And we can't move like that moving forward. But I mean, when you feel like because you and Buddy created the team and it's this and that, man, that shit is shit
WBC could have
bogus.
been what Wolfpack was if they would have really listened.
Hey, he didn't want to listen to me at all. You know
They
what I'm
thought they was
saying?
bigger than the program.
Everything we done did thus far, it wasn't all based off of Trail, but it definitely was based off a lot of what I thought. I can tell you that. Like a lot of that shit that went on from day one, it was my ideas And he was like, oh no, and you know, he want to do what he want to do. So do what you do.
Hey man, we learned a valuable lesson from that whole situation.
Stay fuck
Don't get
nigga
these
free.
new niggas too like.
Hey,
Don't get these new niggas too much like. Fuck it.
hey,
Let's
but
go.
think about it. These niggas are irrelevant. It don't matter what they post. If it's like, if you ignore their ass, they go away. So, you know, and I see a few people who be commenting on their shit and all that other shit, but it is what it is. You don't give them no light, they don't exist. And that's how it should have been from Jump Street, because we knew that these niggas was not bringing nothing beneficial to the game. At least I knew that shit. You can't speak to nobody else. But I
Oh yeah,
definitely
I had to do the smartest thing in the world, which is just block them niggas, cause I'm kind of fucked up in the head, and I really want to get on some other shit. But
What?
we know that ain't never gonna happen. So
I ain't gonna lie, I used to feel like that too. I seen shit could just change once a nigga have a conversation with a nigga over the internet. Like, it don't even need to be that fucking deep.
oh no,
In
it
my
don't got
opinion.
to. When I knew I was arguing with a dumbass nigga when Heavy told me I only did county time, I ain't never been to prison.
Oh,
I was
God.
like, I was like,
County,
what?
county time is still time though.
No. County
It ain't
time is
prison.
still time, but that shit is not the
It's
But
not
it's
penitentiary.
prison. No,
different
it's
than
not
prison
prison.
time.
It's not prison though, but it is still time though in a sense.
Nah, it's time, but you trying to, I guess you feel like telling me that I did county time is not like being locked up, but you know, being in prison is nothing to brag about. But bro, I've seen some of the worst things happen to people in their place. So it's like, and I've been twice. So it's like you try to tell me I ain't been, oh, you ain't never been to the pen. I say, man, how can I argue with a fool ass nigga that don't know nothing about it?
Nigga, when I was in the county, niggas was fucking putting food in bags, nigga, and sliding them bitches under the crease of the door.
Oh yeah, when I was in the county, MOJ, this is not finna go to a jail segment, but I just gotta say this.
Good, because I'm about to go to the bathroom. Y'all handle business.
Yeah, go
Hey,
take a little dookie.
Oh,
hey,
we
hey,
Fuck you.
MOJ, I was in the county, bro. These young niggas was getting people to go into the lawyer booth and put weed in the lawyer booth. And that's how
What?
they was
Nah.
smoking. Yeah. Like because the lawyer booth is the only booth in the county jail in the visitation room that they can't have cameras in. So niggas was going to drop weed in the goddamn lawyer's booth. And somebody snitched and they ended up
Wow.
finding out. But yeah, they was in there selling ounces of weed in that bitch.
that's
Dang.
crazy work.
Boxes of Newports. Like niggas is getting a whole carton of Newports dropped off in the goddamn lawyer booth during visitation hours.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
crazy.
how much is they paying for Newports in prison? Because on the regular goddamn day in the regular store, the bitch is about $12.
Since you might
$12. You
on a bus
bugging.
down,
Greener,
on
you
a bus
bugging. Them
down
bitches
on one
$20 a
cigarette.
pack out here.
That's
One
crazy.
Drina, one cigarette might go for $20.
Hell no.
One cigarette, $20.
Fuck no.
So you just imagine, nigga, that's what? It's 20 in a pack. It's $200 for 10, $400 a pack.
Shit.
And then you talk about getting like a gram or some loud or something like that, bro. You might pay for a skimp joint, nigga. You might pay $50
Yeah.
for a skimp. So
Mm-mm.
yeah, man.
I don't want it. I'm cool on it.
Don't even talk about no phone. You gonna
Y'all
pay,
just out there, mm-mm.
hey, Drainer, for a Samsung, like one of them S25s or an iPhone, something like that. You paying $4,000 for that phone in that motherfucker.
Please don't talk to
Oh,
me
hell
about
no.
no damn phone in there. Please. I
Uh-uh.
still be
That ain't
I still
happening.
be having my niggas call me like, yo, let me get $30, let me get $40. I'm trying to pay for this phone. No, nigga, I ain't got no money for you, nigga.
Hey,
Fuck.
listen, that's that lifeline,
Get on this
MOJ.
phone. Yeah, that's that lifeline, but nigga, I ain't tell you to go do that crime. What
Hell
you
no.
asking me for money for? Nigga, no, I ain't
I'm
got it.
weak, man.
You tripping. Now, if we would have did the crime together, then that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? But
I agree. And I might be a little biased. I used to be a CO, so my shit might be a little biased. But I feel like honesty is honesty. Like that is a lifeline for them. And sometimes I do feel bad for motherfuckers, but you did the shit.
You did the shit.
Invitation. Nobody inviting you here. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
it's not an invitation. We
I'll
not
say
inviting
this. I think at bare
It's
minimum,
not an invitation.
that people that's locked up, I think they should have some sort of internet, like access to internet. Maybe not crazy shit, but I feel like some sort of internet is definitely needed, because when you leave people in a place like prison, it matters if you done it or not. What you're gonna end up doing is causing what they call a wreck in Texas prison. You're gonna make people go crazy. And when people start, doing violent things to each other off in there, you trying to figure out why is this happening? Well, they blocked out from the world. Y'all control everything. So when they go like that, bro, people gonna do what they want to do. That's how you get
I
the
swear, look.
escapees.
Yeah, no, and you know what? And I be telling motherfuckers, like, I understand that. So, like, I remember one time, this was like 2019, I think it was. You can always tell what type of prison you in based off of the contraband levels. You know what I'm saying? You can tell what type of prison you in. If you got a chill, laid back prison, it's drugs, it's all type of shit going through there because everybody chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's some shit where it's like, motherfuckers ain't here to play with you, it's going up in this bitch. Niggas ain't got nothing to do. They got nothing but time. Da da da. So being blocked off from the world, I understand that. But we got to start pushing the narrative of niggas not going here, or we won't have to. Now, since we switching gears, I am an advocate against mass incarceration. I don't fuck with that shit at all. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. If niggas been locked in with me, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So,
but hold on. I feel like this though. If you did that crime, you need to do that time.
But
it depends the crime.
Give you
no. Exactly. It depends the time. Like, but if
I was
you
gonna say the time got to match though. The time got to match the crime.
Exactly. If you a predicate felon, nigga, you shouldn't get a year for a motherfucking gun. If you a Grapo, you shouldn't get 2 years and get the fuck up out of there. I believe you should stay in jail. Respectfully.
Yeah.
You did something to them kids, you stay your ass in jail, nigga.
I feel like whatever happens to you in there is a great thing. Whatever happens to you, you did that, it will happen to you in that motherfucker. But when it comes to First Amendment rights and all that shit, I don't know, bro. Like, if you stay in a dangerous city and you get caught with a gun, like, they need to make some parameters for that. Cause you know, like I know, you can stop at the fucking stop sign in a place and get your motherfucking head blew off. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be able to make that decision on, that was my last time when I just got caught with a gun. You know what I'm saying? I'm not riding around the city to where they killing women at a high rate. You know they don't give a damn about no man.
That's so.
Like, this girl just got killed this past week by her baby daddy, and she was pregnant with their kid, and he killed her right there in their crib in front of their kids.
That's crazy.
You deserve the belt. I'm sorry, you deserve the belt. But I just feel like the laws ain't in our. It ain't in our. What's that word? They ain't. The laws are designed in another way. They ain't designed in our way, in a sense.
They're not. Well, think about it. They was never written for us. The whole Constitution, all that other shit, that was before we was freed. You know what I'm saying? Before,
right?
It wasn't written for us to begin with. But when it comes to the gun shit, like, I feel like the issue is these YNs that got access to the guns. You feel me?
Thank you.
That's the issue, and the issue of people who got real mental health issues having access to these guns. Because I wholeheartedly believe in defending yourself. Like Charles just said.
Exactly.
I understand. Like, here in Ohio, they took away the concealed carry license and shit. I mean, you still get one, but it ain't required by law that you have it. And I feel like that's a setup.
So they can open carry?
Yeah, open carry been a thing, but now you don't have to have a license to conceal. You could
Oh,
conceal,
that's
but
crazy work.
yeah. So when they fucking passed that law a few years ago, I said, oh, it's about to be open season on niggas. Like
So
it's about
wait,
to be.
so you
But
can
I
buy an illegal gun and be good to go? That's what you're saying?
like say I buy a gun for you on the street. I can walk around with that bitch concealed without a license. Yes, here in Ohio, that's what you can do.
Wow.
So the gun still necessarily has to be registered, but you don't have to. It doesn't have to be registered to be carried.
You can
Nope.
just have a
You
bill of
can
sale.
conceal carry that motherfucker and do what you do.
Yep. You can conceal carry that motherfucker.
That's crazy work, though.
Yep. So I was like, yo, this is about to create a problem because think about it. It's gonna be so many felons that get caught with weapons under disability with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be because they know niggas is gonna carry a gun. But now it's you know what I'm saying? I said, yo,
I think now the craziest thing is, like you said, the young niggas, right? The YNs, but the accessibility to the guns.
yes.
There's no more rules to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, motherfuckers would see a motherfucker that they don't like, and they done said it's on site, but that motherfucker might be with his kids and his family. You lucky you
You
with
gonna
your
let them live.
kids.
You gonna let them
You
live.
lucky you with your kids. That's exactly what that's gonna be the exchange.
Bro,
And
that's
motherfuckers gonna keep going, and I'm gonna catch you without your kids. Now they don't care, bro. They gonna kill you and the kids. They don't
Bro.
care.
I swear, my girl, she teaches at this school, and a little 5-year-old girl just got killed with her daddy like a month ago. They rolled up on him, shot him, ended up killing the daughter. She was 5.
Shit's
And I was
crazy.
like, dang. I said, niggas want to be like the mob so bad, but the mob don't touch women and children. They don't touch the wives and the children. You know what
Bro,
I'm
that
saying?
used to be a thing, bro. Like it used to be a thing. It's no longer a thing.
So let me say this.
Out of control.
A dude that I didn't know was my cousin, famous rapper, about 6 months ago. They killed him and his daughter at the car wash. That shit was all over World Star, all over Vlad TV,
Yeah, I see that.
all over the shit. That was my cousin when I come to find out. But no, they don't care. Now, I can say it's been plenty of times when I was out here doing my thing, let you make it, bro. Now, if I catch you out of bounds any other time, ever they play out, that's how they play out. But when it comes to doing stuff in front of, your mama, your sister, your kids, cool. I'm gonna let that live. If I catch you with your brother on that with you, then that'll be that whenever, But nah, man, I feel like that make it hard on them wanting to get feelings they gun rights and shit. You know what I'm saying? That make it hard to get, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah. It's crazy, like I said, and a lot of these people on the other side of the skin tone, they don't understand a lot of the shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I tell people all the time, even when it comes to this prison stuff, a lot of the people that make the laws ain't never worked in a prison, or they ain't never even inside that.
They ain't never been taken away from their family on, you know what I'm saying, on some survival shit. Because that's what you got to go in there and do. You got to fucking survive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They've never had that experience. So that's why I recognize that, like, when I was working with adults and when I was working with kids, like, all the motherfuckers that's coming up with these policies and shit, or, one thing that motherfuckers, inmates, people that's locked down, they don't like change. You can't change some shit immediately and expect that shit to just go smoothly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dang. And I remember I tell a motherfucker like, yo, y'all about to implement this change and y'all going home at 5 o'clock. We stuck here with these niggas all day. And we got to deal with the backlash that come with this. And it's like, and you hear these niggas' backgrounds. Oh, yeah, I have a master's degree in public speaking and blah, 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 blah. Where is your correction experience, nigga? You ain't never even been behind the gate. This is as much behind the gate as you've ever been. So it's like, dang, we need more people that has been in the experience to have a say so and shit. Like I wholeheartedly believe that, when like a felon get their life together and they ain't been in trouble for like 10 years, they should be able to do something in the community, because why would they not be able to do something in the community, and they are a part of why this shit is like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe in people that can speak to the kids and shit when they done got out of prison and shit. Like, I believe in that shit. That's the only
something that I always don't want to do, right? But I also say this, just speaking of what you were saying about prison, right? Like what people don't even realize, it's like before I came home, I was trying to get to a program to start my CDL before I came home, right? I was already doing it previously before I went, but the judge was on my ass so bad about so many gun cases that I've had previously that they wasn't gonna let me live with that shit. So when I tried to get in the program, they like, oh yeah, it's gonna take you gotta have 15 years or better to get in that program because it's a 5-year waiting limit. So you got shit like that, and it's like, bro, the state of Texas got all the money to build the prisons, but not all the money to expand the programs that niggas need to get out and be able to do some different shit.
Let me find out. I gotta go to Texas. BY said if they have a felony, they can't even go to the school. So my little brother, my baby brother is locked down right now. I talk to him almost every day. And he'll be out in October. He just got denied for his early release in April. I told him don't sweat it because they can't take October from you. You know what I'm saying? That's the end of the line. So
All right.
he want he a veteran. He did time in the military. He missed it now. I think he regret getting out because that's when all his trouble started after he got out. So you know you're not going back to that. Not the shit that you done did, you can't go back with Uncle Sam. So that's done. And I told him, I said, you can't go back to the military. It's over. They not, maybe if you had one issue, maybe they might have thought about it. But the fact that you got multiple, I'm not going to do that for you. So you have to think of another route. So he won't go to school. He wanted to do barbering. He wanted to, he's still young. He only like, how old am I? I'm 33. He only like 26. He don't got no kids, 25, about to be 26. So he don't got no kids or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, I was like, this shit is just a setup, but I'm not going to let you fail. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let you fail. But you got to be able to put the time in. Like, you talk a good game right now because you behind the gate and you don't got no other choice. But when you get out and the temptation is all around you, what you going to do? Because that's where niggas fold at right there.
When all the temptations is out there. That's a fact.
I just showed somebody, you say that, and I just showed somebody today, in the chat today, I just showed my people today, my partner named Cam. Cam fucked around and was down there with me. He went a week before I did. I got out maybe like 5 or 6 months before he did because he had more time than me. And Cam got out. I spoke to him. I fuck with the old school car, so he was trying to get me to help him build a car. And he got back in the streets. Today, 3 days ago, Cam got booked for a murder, 5 Mandels, and a gun charge. It's over with. All off that with that F-bomb. You know what I'm saying? So it's about you though. You gotta make the right decisions, and your support system gotta be right too. You can't have some begging ass female that want you to live how you was living before you went in and all that. If you was hustling or robbing or whatever you was doing, you can't have nobody like that in your corner because if they used to you money on a different level, bro, they gon' your ass back. They
gonna bag you till you getting that shit back.
And it was hard for me not to go backwards because of the money I done seen before the whole going to prison shit. But you got to make a decision, bro. You got to make a decision. If you make the decisions against the grain, if you go against the grain, whenever that shit fall, just be ready. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It's crazy because like I got an uncle hooping out for he been out since like 2018. And I feel like sometimes it do take niggas a while to get their shit together. You know what I'm saying? Some people got to hit their head a few times, but he ain't been back, and it's crazy. Like I talk to him about this all the time. Like, bro, you really ain't been back to prison, and he done like 22 years total over the span of his life in prison.
Man.
So it's like, dang, bro, you really, you know what I'm saying? You really on the good for he go to work. Like he pushing 60 now. But he go to work, he'll keep a job. So sometimes niggas gotta bump their head. And it sucks because it's only 2 ways to learn this lesson. Back in prison or under the earth. You know what I'm saying? There's only 2 ways to learn. So that's the part that sucks. I'm gonna show y'all my young nigga, man. I just seen a picture. Somebody, he a fugitive of the law right now. So I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta show y'all my young nigga. I used to have this nigga in juvie. And I'm gonna tell y'all what he did. These kids, this the young nigga crew. the YNs. Where this shit at?
I be seeing shit from back home with the YNs, bro. That should be so crazy, man. I'm like, God damn, social media don't help them either. Like,
It
that's why
don't.
so many on goddamn. It's almost like they putting on a show. Like they really think they on GTA.
Bro, and I said that. I swear I was just having this conversation. I said these kids think that they can respawn. That's the problem.
Yeah.
They think they can respawn. They think they ops can respawn. When you kill a nigga, there is no coming
That's
back.
it. That's it, bro. He dead. He not coming back, bro.
All right,
It's a
so
wrap. It's a wrap.
this little Sheffield right here. I met him when he was 13 or 14 years old. Obviously, he is older than that now. I think he like 21. He got to be, because he had juvie life. He killed somebody. So when he was 13 or 14 years old, him and his friends walked up to a nigga trying to rob him. Or older dude walked up, said, "Give us all your shit," and the dude laughed at him. The dude laughed at him, so he smacked him. The dude smacked his ass back and he shot him in the face.
Damn.
And so nigga had juvie life. Now you can't even take your ass to court. So when we do stuff here in Ohio, I don't know how another state do it, but when you got juvie, when you go to juvie here, you got your adult sentence that's still in play. You know what I'm saying? It's still in play because this juvie shit's supposed to be a second chance. Some people don't think of it like that, and I blame the parents mostly. But he had 22 years to life hanging over his head if it didn't work out in juvie. So basically how that works is you spend time in juvie. Say he did juvie life, that's up to 21 here in Ohio. I think it's 25 or 24 in California. But up to 21. So he can stay there until he's 21 years old. And based on his behavior in juvie, that will determine if he gets bound over to adult prison or not. So I used to tell this nigga, like, yo, bro, you acting up. I get it. And you a kid. So I understand. You gonna have your bad days. But you about to give these white folks your soul, bro, because they're waiting until you think that you're going home at 21 for the state trooper to come and
I'll
take
kick you to the goddamn grown folks shit.
you doing your 22 to life after you just did 7 years in juvie.
Damn.
Bro,
Hey, your ass up in there holding pockets up in the big boy jail.
bro, and I swear, I done tried to tell these kids,
for
all the kids I
real.
work with, bro. That's why I'm starting my nonprofit, bro. That's why right there, because I'm tired of seeing this happen. And I'm tired of reading about these young niggas getting killed, especially when I done had personal relationships with them, you know, and I done met them and I done seen them when they kids and stuff, and now they adults and they don't know how to function. I don't like that.
Man,
So
I tell
that's why,
motherfuckers, go to the military. If you want to shoot,
bro,
go to the
that,
military, bro. Do basic training, job training, and as soon as you get out, tell them I want to go to a unit where I'm deploying. Fuck it.
yep.
At least
So
get paid for it. At least get the benefits for it.
Hey, Dreamer, I'll tell you some real shit, bro. This little white boy that was when I got sent to a maximum, basically like a high level prison or whatever, Kyle Smith unit here in Texas. And this little white boy, killed his whole goddamn family, killed everybody. They gave his ass 70 years flat to serve all. He might have been like 19 or 20, and then he had to do the whole 70. So he been about like 99 when he come home, right? He was such a bitch though. He wouldn't come out his cell. He wouldn't get off his rack. Nigga barely took a shower.
Hell
You know what I'm
no.
saying? And you go do all that crazy ass shit, but you don't want to get off your rack in prison. You a bitch in here, but you killed your whole family like that. Like,
bro, and that's that shit right there, man. Like when I first started working in there, I was working with females first, and I was never interested in wondering why people was in prison. But of course, you're gonna learn what they did and why they there. And I was like the out of towner because I was from Ohio and I was working in North Carolina, so I ain't know none of these motherfuckers. It's people I worked with that knew some of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like knew their families, knew who they was. So it's like, dang. But when you start seeing and hearing what they did and reading what they did, it's like, dang, you killed your son, put him in the closet, and pour bleach on his body to keep the smell down.
hell yeah, people fucked up, man.
But
People are fucked up, and you just
and I
don't be
feel like,
knowing it.
yeah, mental health is real, bro. Mental health is real, and I'm always advocate for mental health as well. Like Like, bro, go. It's nothing wrong with talking to people, especially in our community. People feel like it's wrong to have a therapist. I love my therapist. I love talking to my
That's
therapist.
how you talk. That's how you talk to not have a therapist. You talk to hold that shit in. You talk to not express your feelings and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially for men. Like,
Yeah,
that shit started at an early age. You know what I'm saying? A little boy goddamn want to cry because he wants something. You toughen up. Stop crying. Stop acting like a little bitch.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
kind of when it
You
starts. You
told
know what
that.
I'm saying?
And that's what happened to that dude on that same yard I was just telling y'all about. I don't know how much time he had. We weren't on the same tier, but he waited. He went in his cell, tied him a nice noose,
Mm.
hung himself, threw himself off 2 rope, killed himself in front of everybody, broke his fucking neck with a sheet.
Shit's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? Because he couldn't handle that time. Like, you see shit like that. Everybody think it's all about prison and people getting their backside took. It ain't all about that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you see stuff like that. Like, motherfuckers kill themselves, man. It'd be crazy. Like, you got to go home and deal with that mentally after everything over with. You see his
Wow.
body get put on the stretcher, get put in the bag, and you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, be shit like that, man.
And it's crazy. Like, my best friend. Well, we ain't cool like that no more. But she was a CO here in Ohio, and she was assigned to a unit, and a nigga killed himself on her watch, and she never, ever, ever put that uniform back on again. And I was just like, she was fucked up. Like, she was fucked up behind it. And I was just like, yo, always was like, we know we get ourselves into. We know we sign up for, but we
You
don't
just
know.
don't expect it though.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? You don't expect it to happen to you. You don't expect. So it's like, dang, I can only tell her so much because I didn't have that experience. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have that experience of somebody dying on my watch. And now she responsible for this man because he died on her watch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, long as you did everything you're supposed to do, I said, it wouldn't have mattered if you was there or if the next officer was there. He made up in his mind what he was gonna do. Like, he was
Yeah,
gonna do
yeah.
this. So I wish that it didn't happen like that. What's wrong, baby? I wish that it didn't happen like that, but you know, it sucks. And like you said, Trail, it's like that time is what get people for real. Like, when we see these videos of niggas fainting in the courtroom when they hear they sentence, that's a real reaction. Like, but it's
Hell
like,
yeah, cause nigga, how you supposed to do that shit?
no,
How do you go and make that shit your new normal?
bro. And
No,
I got another
my
young man.
OGs. Go ahead,
He
go
called
ahead. My bad.
He called me sometime. He doing life without parole, and this the one that walked niggas down with a fucking AR-15 and shot into the car with the kid in the car, shot the kid on accident, you know, whatever. But you shooting at people on purpose, so you did shoot the kid on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the baby didn't die, but the dad did, and the mom was in the car too. So it's like, bro, what did you expect to get from that? Like, did you expect him to live after you fucking hopped out? You blocked him into a dead end and then got out the car and walked his car down with an AR-15 shooting into it. Like, you on a video game. And it's like, I feel like people don't think. And like Trail said, we in the age of social media. We in the age of everybody got Ring doorbells. This is how this nigga get caught. Nobody got to stand there
Hell
with their
yeah.
because everybody got a fucking camera on their house. So it's like, bro,
look.
he's a left-handed shooter. So that's going to set you apart from a lot of motherfuckers right there. You left-handed, the shooter is left-handed. You got all black. They don't see your face, but you left-handed. They know it's you. And you just shot a music video with this same gun 2 weeks prior.
Damn.
So it's like, bro, niggas don't think.
Slow.
Niggas don't think. So when he called me, I love him dearly. He like, yeah, I'm in my law. I can't stay here this long. I gotta get up. And I have no words for him because there's no possibility of parole. There's no possibility for you to get
Right,
out.
like how you think you finna get out of there? Like what do you think finna come across these people's mind and be like, oh yeah, let's let him out?
Yeah, let's let him out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. So when he bring that up, I just move on to the next topic because I have no words for you. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh, well, you're not getting out. Like, bro, you keep hope alive. If that's what's keeping you sane in that motherfucker, keep hope alive. Shit crazy, man.
Yeah,
It's crazy work.
Them type of situations like that, man. That's why I say my brother, same shit. My brother got 2 life without paroles. You know what I'm saying? I know what that shit feel like. He tripped out. You know what I'm saying? That when you trip out like that, whatever happens, bro. Like whatever time you get, man. I had my brother all on America's Most Wanted, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, my brother was on America's
Want to
Most
say
Wanted.
hey to the people, Ace?
They
Say
my
hey.
boy.
Say hey,
Oh,
bro. Don't want to say hey no more?
Yeah, that shit right there, man. Yeah, it definitely need to be some type of somebody that step up for people. Because now I'm hearing after 5 years, um, I might be able to get my gun rights back for being a business owner and shit. I'm just like, at this point, you know what I'm saying? Like some of the places that I do when I go to these buildings and clean these buildings and shit like that, being a business owner, sometimes you feel compelled to have a gun, but I know I can't. You might run into the crazies. Some of these people are fucking insane.
Mm-hmm.
I was outside of this place, the AIDS Outreach Center. And they test people for STDs, and if they are HIV positive, then they give them assistance and shit like that. So we got to go in there and clean the building up or whatever. Just basic office shit. But sometimes when people get those test results back, they be mad. They take it out on the motherfuckers they see at nighttime outside the building. You know what I'm saying? They be mad about that shit. Like, they mad because they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You out here doing your thing without no protection. So people have shot at the windows and shot the window out. They threw rocks. They took bats and broke windows. Like, people fucked up. So,
Yeah, man, and it's so crazy. So let me ask you this question, Trail, because you a felon, right?
Mhm.
What's more important to you? You having the right to vote or your gun rights?
I mean, I guess the only way to be able to have my gun rights would be voting. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I would think.
Do you
You know what I'm
believe in
saying?
voting?
Don't.
Have you ever
Nah.
voted?
Never. Nah.
So okay, I just wanted to ask you that because I had this conversation last weekend, and it's funny that you on here
Nah,
because
because
felons can't vote, they can't carry guns and shit. So
well, after 5, I'm gonna change that stigma too, though. Because after 5 years, you good. It's just right out of prison, you can't. But after 5 years, you can. But in between the time that when I got out the first time, because I went when I was 19, I got out right before I turned 21. I wasn't thinking about no damn voting or no politics.
so,
You know what
but
I'm saying?
would you want to vote? Like, would you be interested in voting? Like, if you
If
could,
if
would you?
I if I knew more, then probably so. You know what I'm saying? If I
Yeah,
knew more of who I was voting, because I'm not a Democrat Republican type of motherfucker.
yeah, yeah.
I'm just with who makes more sense.
Right,
Like,
right. I feel
Yeah,
that.
hell, even with that, you can't even really decipher if the motherfucker's telling you a whole ass lie or a whole ass truth.
yeah, I mean, with that part, you just dealing with your lesser evil. Cause like a lot of
Yeah,
people were saying it about like the Kamala or Kamala, however you say her name, with that shit. And I didn't trust her ass because she was a part of that 3 strike law shit with Biden and Clinton. So I couldn't stand her motherfucking ass. Everybody,
yeah.
oh, she black and sir, like I was having that conversation outside of a family reunion last year. Telling me because she black, I should vote for her. I'm like, who gives a fuck because she black?
Yeah.
Did she give a fuck when she gave all them niggas that time? Did she try to go back and right her wrongs and free some of them niggas that she gave a million years to? And she probably didn't. So nah, nigga, I ain't got no like. I'm not on that. I'm about what makes sense to me. Feel bad for niggas that's felons and that's still locked up and that's going through some of them tough times from 20, 30 years ago that's still up in there.
Yeah, I like what BY said. Learn your community politics first, and then you'll understand. So, and that's how I look at it. Like, everybody feel like the presidency, that's the most important one, but obviously he the ruler of the land. But I feel like the local voting and shit, the local elections, that's more important because that affects you directly. You know what I'm saying? That affects where your kids go to school, how they go to school, stuff like that. So like, motherfuckers be like, oh yeah, the county is terrible. Okay, bet. So The sheriff is an elected position. That's not a position where nigga just get hired. That's an elected a position. So if you don't like that shit, you don't like the way that county jail being ran. Guess what? We're gonna get that nigga the fuck up out of here. We're gonna talk to some niggas that we know probably done worked up in there. Whatever they running for sheriff. Bet. Listen, this is what we would like to see. We know that's not a good place to be, but when people in there, they should have the right health insurance, health stuff and food and all the other stuff, religious rights, all that shit. All of that stuff is in the rights that niggas got. So that's what I'll be telling people. Like, I ain't been in Dayton that long, but I definitely did vote in the local elections last week because I feel like it affects me directly. You know what I'm saying? That affects me more than, whatever. Even, voting for the mayor, voting for the governor, all of that shit is important because that's directly where you live at. The president gonna be the president no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
I can't stand that crippled motherfucker that we got. I can't stand his ass.
Hey, look, I got to bounce. My phone about to die. I'm gonna holler at y'all next time, man. This shit was fun. Wavy Olympics, y'all make sure y'all there. Fred, man, I'll holler at you later, bro. See y'all. It was fun. Appreciate you having me. I'm out, y'all.
All right, Drake. But yeah, I feel like
What we got is terrible.
Like, bro, listen, I ain't never been to jail. Knock on wood. You know what I'm saying? Never been to jail. But I done seen people and how it affects them. Like when I first
That shit have changed you, man.
Yeah, like when I first became a CO, my dog, man, I still fuck with my dude to this day. He was an officer as well, and we was bringing in the new intakes from the county, getting them obviously, intake process into prison, and it was this lady. She was in the medical unit waiting to get, processed in. They do all your checkups, make sure you're good, and all the other shit. So she was inside of a holding cell in there. She was pregnant, and she was in there tripping, like super bad anxiety. And this nigga sitting there basically laughing at her. And I'm like, bro, this is your job. This is your post. You're supposed to make sure these motherfuckers is good. I ain't saying kiss niggas ass. I ain't saying give niggas the world. But, bro, she clearly having a mental breakdown right now. So, I go up to the door and, I tap on the glass and I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, no, I can't breathe and da-da-da-da-da. I said, we're going to start with some water. I'm going to get you some water. So I'm like, bro, I tell my dude, I'm like, bro, she's pregnant at the end of the day. It's not just about her no more. She has a life form in her body. So, I grab her a cup of water or whatever. And, I kind of stand there with the door cracked just so she gets some air so she can feel less claustrophobic. Clearly she has some claustrophobia issues. So, I feel like it's little things like that. Obviously, there's some people who will take advantage of that situation, try to rush the door or whatever, but I didn't feel that vibe from her because she was really going through a crisis and she was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So, got her some water. She ended up chilling out. And then, it was her turn to be seen and shit like that. But I feel like it's the little things. Like, motherfuckers make their day hard when they behind the gate and shit. A lot of these motherfuckers that become officers, they got bullied in school. A lot of the police officers got bullied in school, shit like that. So they got, short man.
The people that I hated, them the people that I hated the most in that motherfucker. Like,
yeah,
because they will make you, those type of people will make you lose your parole. They will fuck off everything that you got going on. Like they will do it to you because sometimes it will push you over that limit. I had a dude, the last prison I was at before I actually came to the crib, cop N5 unit, way far west Texas, like fucking Bonies, right?
Bro, and how far away is, I'm sorry, I don't even want to cut you off, but that's a thing that I don't like either. How far away was that prison from where you was from?
Like, shit, damn near, I want to say 8 hours. 8 hours away from home.
How the fuck your family supposed to come visit you and you 8 hours away?
I had to do that shit. I had to do that shit over a tablet and shit. Like,
bro,
and it's crazy. It's crazy enough because even like Texas, they on some shit. They be on some shit like they make you wait. They make you wait a certain amount of time before you can even talk to your family, right? So I'm talking to I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my wife. My wife ended up passing out at church while I was in prison. He had to get a appendix, but a gallbladder removed, right? I don't even know, so I get it through letter. So you go through shit like that, but like they don't give a fuck. They find that shit cool because you're doing time. They don't give a damn about what's going on with you. They just, they there to get their little check. But the whole time, like your word today could have possibly stopped the motherfucker from getting hurt up in this bitch today. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I got out
Yeah.
that bus at that prison and we was in line getting our stuff, and this Mexican dude, he was a police up there and shit. He was a CO or whatever. And he was doing all that shit talking. I'm like, bro, I'm not finna argue with you. I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll take it there with you if I gotta take it there. If I gotta do this whole 2 years behind beating your ass, I'm gonna get you good. I'm gonna get you real good. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, oh, y'all motherfuckers in these other prisons and woo. Hey man, I ain't trying to do no talking with you. Just send me to my cell, let me go do my time. 5 months away from coming home, bro. I'm not trying to talk to you. I don't want to have a conversation with you. You got to deal with that kind of shit. So it's like, bro, being an inmate versus seeing how the COs get to laugh and hee and they get to go home every day, that shit'll get your ass stabbed in that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, and it's so crazy because, like, I always tell people, like, when I was training new people, I'm like, one thing you'll never say is like, oh, well, I'm going home at the end of the day. Because your ass might not make it home at the end of the day after that message. You know what I'm saying?
You might
not make it home. And I don't know about you, nigga, but I want to come in I want to go out the same way I came in this bitch, in one piece and good to go. So, but yeah, I hated working with people like that, bro. I really hated working with people like that, like, especially when it came to the young black boys. Like I said, we housed people from 10 to motherfucking 20. You know, as soon as they turn 21, they got to go home. On their birthday, they go into the crib. But, you know, that's a huge age gap, 10 to 20. You know what I'm saying? So it's like safety.
Because kids can get hurt in that motherfucker, man.
Exactly. So, and it was so sick to see all of these white men who found joy in putting their hands on these black boys. Boy, that right there, like when I tell you,
because we've been whooping their ass for generations.
Sick. It used to be sick. It used to be sick. And I used to just look at niggas like, I used to get into it with niggas like, bro, you so quick to try to get this motherfucker. Like, bro, relax, talk. Use your communication skills first. And then if it get like that, it get like that. But man, I done seen a lot of motherfuckers they be in there just trying to kill these young black boys. And that's why I said, yo, we gotta do better. So if you ain't shit ass dad, you need to step up being your dad in your kid's life because your kids need you. You know what I'm saying? Not you, Trail. I'm just speaking in general.
Oh yeah, nah, like that's crazy that you say that because like my first little run, it was super young. That's when I was in my YN stage. Like we was YNs before what they calling now, but it's just they got the internet now, so you able to see it more. You know what I'm saying? I be telling my sons that shit all the time. Like, nigga, we was with y'all friends or what you may think that you are, we was that shit before y'all was that shit. We just didn't have it on the internet. Like, we wasn't on the internet, nigga. MySpace and Black Planet is about good as it got. You know what I'm saying? Now you got, showing age right there, you feel me? But, like, real shit. Like, so that's about as good as it got. But now you got, you probably got over 10 social media platforms out now. You know, some of them more popular than others, but yeah, you probably got 10 of them bitches now. So, you know, I let to say, you know, whenever you started, you know, when niggas start going to jail, bruh, you better fix it real quick, cause they got somewhere for your ass. You be sleeping on the floor, up under a table, next to the toilet, whatever. Niggas better get right, cause I'm gonna say this and I gotta get up out of here. But my first time in prison, man, 2006. No, that was 07. That was 2007.
Damn.
2007. Right. 2007. On a unit called Gurney Unit, East Texas. And that was like the intake unit. It's like 2.5 hours away from my crib and shit. And you know, on the movie Life, how they had you working in the field and shit like that, how I look, that's how that shit really is. And it was this old white man, big Coke bottle glasses. He looked just like Ernie from Bert and Ernie and shit. That's what everybody used to call that nigga. Or whichever one had the hot top fade and shit. But
I don't fucking know. I didn't street.
But that was the yellow motherfucker. It wasn't the orange one, the yellow motherfucker. But anyway.
I think that's Bert then, right?
I think it was Bert. I think so. Yeah, it was Bert. It was Bert. Yeah. That nigga had been harassing somebody on the unit across the street, and in Texas prison they got you can go all the way up to a 3-row prison. You know what I'm saying? Where they got 3 rows and 3 flights of stairs and shit. Well, he kept fucking with somebody and he got stabbed like 27 times and they threw his ass off a 3-row. Landed on the table, damn near killed him. So when these people go out and go take jobs like that, motherfuckers better be very mindful of who you fucking with, how you playing games, cause niggas will kill your ass straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't give a fuck. So I feel like them type of jobs, even now, Texas needs to be took over by the feds. Texas prison is fucked up. It be times in the day where you can't come out your cell, bro. We on 23-1 a day because we short-staffed. The feds need to take the fuck over. And a lot of these places, the treatment, man, they had these people sleeping on the floor in the gym and it was rats. Like how they say, how New York say they got big-ass rats. It was rats running around biting niggas in their sleep. It's tough, man. But
Angola, what that's that?
Oh, Angola is in Louisiana. That's the worst one in the world. That's the worst motherfucker. Rikers, Angola, motherfucking it's about 5 of them here that's in the worst prisons in the United States. But Angola, that's that bad motherfucker, man. Everybody at Angola, I think it's probably like 50 years and up, I think it's like 50 years and up. You know what I'm saying? The sentences would be like 50 years and up, or life to the death penalty.
Yeah, you have to pay me good. You have to pay me real good to go up in that motherfucker.
not going to that bitch at all. Yeah, Angola, that bad bitch.
Yeah,
that's Louisiana's biggest prison.
Bro, that's that right there. That's the thing. Getting these kids away from that same environment that they came from. You know what I'm saying?
That part is hard because even when you can do that, kids will still buck that shit. Because
that's
until they actually had their first run-in with the police, then they'll continue to keep doing the same shit. But man, I gotta get up out of here. It was good chopping it up with y'all. I gotta go see my niece. My sister probably gonna kill me because I ain't came yet. But I tap in with y'all, man. Pack House tournament coming soon, man. Wavy Olympics seems like it's be next. So y'all stay tuned. I'm out, man.
All right, Trail, man. Have a good day, man.
Hey, you too.
Yeah, you know, I believe it's not hard. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said I'm starting my nonprofit, bro. I'm starting that shit because I done seen it happen too many times. You know what I'm saying? This nigga here, let me put him back on the screen. Jalen Sheffield. Y'all see my comment? I said, damn, shaking my head. Damn. Is wanted in Akron, and he's from Akron. That's where he killed the nigga at, in Akron. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, going back to the same thing, doing the same thing. Doing the same fucking thing that you always done, you're gonna keep getting the same results. So it's crazy. So that's my thing. That's my thing. That's what I'm doing with my nonprofit. I wanna be able to give the kids something alternative than where they going. Cause I done seen like even with white kids, you know what I'm saying? There's another kid of mine that's doing, I think he got like 20 years. He killed his grandma over a fucking cell phone, bro. And he already had anger issues. Me and him got into it plenty of times on the unit. And he already know, bro, go ahead and step on over here and you're gonna get drugged back to where you need to go, because I'm not playing the game with you. You're not gonna threaten me, you're not gonna make me feel like none of that shit. I don't play that shit. So he already had anger issues. You know, I give him a minute, go get yourself together, because I'm on your side in this bitch. I understand. So they released him back to his he was supposed to go to his treatment place, but he ended up leaving the treatment place and going back to Springfield, Ohio, where they were eating the dogs, eating the cats, apparently. And He went back to Springfield, and he was at his grandma's house, and he used to talk crazy to his grandma on the phone. Like, it was crazy. And he loved his grandma, but it was kind of like, he was in control. You could tell he loved his grandma, but whatever. He got anger issues. And it was so crazy because he hit me up on Facebook, man. And I didn't know who it was. Because like I said, I'm down. When I tell these kids that I got their back after they get out, I mean that shit. I got your back in here, and I got your back when you get out. You come find me if you need me. My name is Cito Corleone on Facebook for a reason. It's not my real name. So if they find me, it's because they friends with other people that I worked with. So he sent me a message, but it wasn't under his name. So I didn't get the message until after he got in trouble. But he hit me up twice. So I did talk to him once. And he said, I need my medicine. And I said, why don't you have your medicine? He was like, my PO has not been around. I haven't been able to get in contact with him. And I told him, I said, call your case manager. And I said, I'm going to reach out to her too to see if we can get you your meds, because he needs those meds to function. So I reached out to her, and she said his PO is on vacation and they should not have released him until he came back. So he wasn't able to get his meds. He went home, got into it with his grandma over a cell phone. Said, Grandma, give me the cell phone. I need to use the cell phone. She told him no. He pushed her down a flight of steps. And she died 2 days later in the hospital. So he ended up hitting me up from another Facebook page, but I didn't get it because it was in the request box. And this is after. I'm glad I didn't answer it, because I'm not going to be an accessory after the fact. But yeah, I just thought that was crazy. Like, bro, these kids need somebody that's going to be there and make sure that they got everything. They're kids. Everything that they're doing is for a reason. I believe everything has a reason. Juanito, what up? At least you're willing to give back. Coming from where we're from, you already know it takes a village. No, facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So, dead ass, most of my friends are dead or in that same prison I just spoke of. Get out while you have a chance. Get a trade. Yeah. So that's my thing. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. That's why I'm doing my nonprofit, and I'm trying to set these kids up with people that's gonna have their best interest. So people that done either been in the type of situations that they in or got close to it and changed their ways before it was too late. So I want them to have the options of going to college, getting a trade, going to the military if they want to. So that's the whole outcome of my nonprofit, to grow transitional housing youth services. So I promise y'all gonna see it up and running. I hope I got everybody's support on that shit, because I'm dead ass. I'm trying to save as many kids as I can. I know I'm not gonna save them all, but I done seen too many of these people of the other skin tone excited about the downfall of our young Black boys. And I say young Black boys because I see it more so with them, even though the girls need help too. You know what I'm saying? But it all plays into a fact of telling your homeboys when you see that they're not taking care of their kids, hey, bro, stop being lame, bro. No, we're not going to go kick it. Go kick it with your kids, dog. So, you know what I'm saying? Become a speaker and tell your story to all the kids around the schools. Nah, facts. You know what I'm saying? And I think that, I think that's what it is. These kids just need somebody to look up to. They need somebody to look up to other than what they see on TV, other than what they see in their neighborhoods, all of that shit. Because, like Trell was saying, they see the fast money, they see the fancy shit, they see this, they see that. No. But you don't see longevity of life, because at some point that shit gonna end, because some shit gonna happen. So it take a village, man. It really does. And I'm about to do the best I can with what I got to make sure I save as many kids as I possibly can. So if y'all see me reaching out to y'all, you know what I'm saying, be wise. Now I know what you capable of, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be like, yo, I got a kid over here, you know what I'm saying, need somebody to talk to. So, but make sure they got everything they got. Everything they need is what they need. You know what I'm saying? Teaching them how to fill out a job application, teaching them how to, you know what I'm saying, tie a tie. You know how many Black boys don't know how to tie a fucking tie? Bro. You know how many Black boys don't know how to tie a fucking tie? Hi, baby. Thank you for my bagel. My baby made me a bagel. I was kind of hungry. So. To me, and I'm an older dude to start at the house, I was ready to show respect. Yeah. And you know what? Like I said, we can go on about this conversation forever. But it starts, bro. I remember seeing a girl on Facebook back 2022, 2023-ish. 2022, 2023-ish. She got on Facebook and said, yeah. And she shows the note from the teacher. This is why I support teachers too. She shows a note from the teacher that says, such and such had her phone out again. This is the third time this week. I've asked nicely. I've done everything I could. So now I took the phone and she has detention now. And she needs to serve it today after school. Which was, it was given to her the day before. So she could serve detention the next day. Do you know the mom got on Facebook and said, she won't be serving that fucking detention. So how did you just teach your daughter a lesson to, number one, follow directions, respect? So that's it. It start right there, like you said, Juanito. Like you said, it start right there. Why didn't you support the teacher? Your daughter is clearly in the fucking wrong. She's in the wrong. She's wrong. She had her phone out multiple times, and she was given multiple chances to get it right. So now you gonna not support the teacher's decision to give her detention because of what? Because that's your kid? Like, that's crazy to me. Sorry. If you my kid and you do some fucked up shit and you got detention, you're going to serve every minute of that detention. And I hope you learn something from it. Because if you don't, either way, you got to deal with them at school and you're going to have to come home and deal with me. So, but it all goes back to young moms and all that other shit. Like, this shit really be crazy, bro. Like, this shit really be crazy. Before you work with the village, first you have to work on you. Now that's facts. Be wise, that's facts. And some people, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just want to make sure we save as many kids as possible. Correct these kids. Some of these kids is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Some of these kids is dangerous. I will say that. But I remember being at the bar, man. When I first moved back to Ohio, I remember being at the bar. And T-Dub, you already know. I was at OT's. Yeah, I know you ain't lived there in a while. Not the old OT's, but the one on 12th Street where Chili's was. My grandma used to go up in there when I was a little kid. I remember that because back in the day, I sat at the bar with my grandma while she had her drink. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to stay outside, none of that shit. But shout out to the 90s. But I was at OT's and some of the rated niggas pulled up. You know what I'm saying? And dude popped out and he had the extendo on it, all that shit. And he was like, yeah, I can't come up in here because they told him he couldn't come in there. He just got out of prison. And he was like, yeah, I can't come up in there, so ain't nobody gonna have a good time. I was like, I'm at my car. I'm like, hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was drunk, clearly. I said, bro, you say you just got out and you about to send yourself right back. You about to make a mistake that you ain't even meaning to make right now. He was like, I can't go up in there. I said, okay, you can't go in there today. I said, so your goal is to go in there and shoot up the place? Your goal is to shoot up the place now because you just gotta find. This is why the bars in Canton is slim to none, especially for black people. So you have to. I told him, I said, bro, don't do that. You about to do some shit that you're not even meaning to do. You going off alcohol right now. You excited that you out and you about to send yourself right back. That nigga got in the car and rolled away with his people. I said, hey man, get y'all mans, man. He wildin'. That shit was crazy. Like, they could have lit up the whole motherfucking bar. Parents are friending their kids way too quick. I'm a father before a friend. My son is 29. We're building a friendship. Facts. Hey, and you know what? My grandma used to tell me all the time, I'm not your friend. I'm not going to be your friend till you grown. God rest her soul. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your friend. There's no manual for parenting. I feel some parents nowadays really don't want to be parents. They more comfortable being friends because they didn't have that with their parents. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. We're not friends. I want you to feel comfortable with talking to me about anything, but understand there's a boundary, a level of respect here. We are not friends. Okay? This is a parent-child relationship, and this is how it is. This is how you keep that boundary. It's easier to build strong children than to repair a broken man. Yo, no, for real. Build a strong child than to repair a broken man. And that's real. So I feel like we got to do our part. Like, baby, tell y'all, I be trying to help people. She'd be like, you can't help everybody. I'll be trying to help people, man. I be trying to help people. When I see Unc standing on the corner, asking for this, asking for that, Unc, what's up? What you need? All the old dudes that's on the corner is Unc to me. They all Unc. I don't know their name, and I don't need to know their name. They just Unc. You know, you hungry? Bet I'm gonna take you in here and buy you something to eat. And if you don't want that, it's because you want that money for something else, and I'm not gonna supply that for you. I'm not gonna supply that for you. So, you feel me? Like, that shit crazy, man. That shit is crazy. We just gotta do better, man. We gotta be there. And I know like I said, we can't save them all, but we can help. So I feel like everybody do their part. You know what I'm saying? These parents. This shit crazy. This shit crazy, bro. Wavy Mont, man. Good to see you still in the comments, bro. Appreciate you. So I feel like we just gotta do our part. Like, even with this whole government shutdown thing, and we know that there's people that's hungry. If you know how to cook up some shit. Like, I thought about that today. Like, yo, I should really like make some soup or something, make some shit in a crock pot, and just go take it and hand it out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the type of person I am. So I don't really buy canned goods and shit like that, but I'm definitely down with helping people because they not gonna help us. These people not gonna help. It's people laughing because people got their food stamps cut, and they think it's all about black people not wanting to work and getting free food when it's not even about that. There's white people out here that are not able to eat this month either because they don't have their benefits. There are children involved with these things that, you know what I'm saying, these kids are not going to be able to get the food that they get. And think about it, y'all. We're going on Thanksgiving break. These kids are going on Thanksgiving break. Sometimes the school lunch and school breakfast is the only meals of the day that they get. People don't think about this shit, and that shit is not cool. Growing up, I used to look forward to breakfast at school and lunch at school because where I lived at, they didn't really feed you like that. There was no seconds and thirds. It was 7, 8 of us, so there wasn't no seconds and thirds. So I looked forward to school lunch every day. I sure did. It didn't matter if it was nasty or not. I looked forward to it. Growing up in Canton wasn't easy. However, the hood made sure I was straight and walking in my purpose. They knew how my mom was raising me. So if I was cutting up, exactly. It's not the case today because it's too many young moms. It's a lot of young parents. You know what I'm saying? Young moms, absent father because they was itty bitty while they was doing all that hunching. That's why I don't play that underage sex shit, bro. Because y'all not ready for that. And now look at us. We got a whole generation of ain't shittery going on. Adults are a big influence. They mimic what they see and repeat what they hear. We supposed to teach them the rules and responsibilities before they even start school. That's facts. I want them motherfuckers to wear the same red hats they did when they made this vote. No, facts. Facts. Hey, be wise. That's facts though. They do mimic what they see. That's why you gotta be careful. Like when I was growing up, I was always taught to stay in a child's place. You know what I'm saying? So when grown folks is around, motherfuckers ain't even have to say, get the fuck out of the room. All they had to do was look at you. And if they had to look at you, you was already there too long because you was supposed to leave soon as the grown folks walked into the fucking house. Okay, you was supposed to get out and go do kid shit soon as the grown-ups walked into the area. If these motherfuckers gotta look at you, you already there too fucking long. Talk about the drug dealers was like, nah, my dude, you going to Central State. Let's go. Big CSU vibes. Okay? Kids raising kids. That's facts. That's facts. So, yeah, man. And it just be so crazy just hearing how kids talk these days. And I just be like, what? Like, even when I hear kids cussing, hey, y'all need to chill out on that cussing. I don't do that cussing shit. And I say shit to them because I'm grown. I'm establishing authority here. Excuse me, I don't do all that cussing shit. Kids don't cuss around me. If you want to cuss, take that shit down the block somewhere and go cuss on your own time. But right now, you in my presence, and I don't play that shit. I remember I got into it with a nigga at Walmart, a little boy at Walmart. And I remember this little boy from when he was like 12. He did time in juvie. He came home, and I'm standing at Walmart trying to get some Girl Scout cookies with the boys. And this motherfucker, yeah, these bitch, this, that, did the fuck this. That. I said, hey, bro, you see my boy standing right here? I said, can you bring the profanity to a minimum? Bitch, what the fuck? I said, nigga, I got your bitch. I said, see, now I asked you nicely. Now I'm about to have to cut up on your ass. I said, take your bum ass over there, walk away. I said, because you're not getting in a car. So walk your ass through the parking lot and take your ass home. I said, I already know who you are. I said, go ahead. I said, because for real, I ain't even in the mood with you today. I said, you fucking bum. I said, you standing here trying to scrape up $4 to get a box of cookies. I said, but you sitting here crying and I mean, cussing and shit. And there's kids around. It's white kids around, black little kids around. They don't need to hear that shit. Go ahead, take your ass home. Take your ass on. So, and that's what he did. He took his ass on. He was mad. I cussed his ass out, and he took his ass on. These kids think they equals as their mom. Facts, and we don't do that. We don't do that, okay? And these kids definitely do cuss real good, okay? They cuss real good. I'm like, oh no, we don't do that. I'm a grown ass man, and I still don't cuss around my mama. Hey, be wise. I feel like we was raised in similar ways, okay? Okay, I don't drink with my mama. If I was a smoker, I wouldn't smoke with my mama, okay? We can't spell none of them cuss words. Facts. Favorite color 5 and shit. Hey. Not the favorite color is 5. Yeah, man. So, I don't know. We gotta do better, man. We gotta do better. I ain't afraid to correct somebody, kid. I sure the fuck ain't. I ain't afraid to correct them. Hey, especially if they there without no parents. No, hey. We got respect around here. There's little kids here. We don't do that. Have a great day. If you don't like what I said, take your ass home. Take your ass home. Go where your mama allow you to do all that cussing and shit at. Cause I don't. So I don't know, y'all. We've been here for a minute. I can go on about this situation forever. I'm 49 and still can call my mom mommy. You already know it ain't no cussing, smoking, or drinking. Facts, okay? And I respect people, man. When cause I didn't have that growing up with my mom. So I be I love when I see people respect and they got good relationships with their mom. They respect their mom, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. And I love seeing that. So the fact that you still call your mom mommy, I think that is the sweetest thing ever. I love that. So ain't scared. Hey, okay. Like what? Man, these badass little kids. When I was a kid and we was doing some shit out in public, that fucking phone call made it. The phone call to my grandma was already done before I was even finished with whatever act I was in the middle of doing, okay? Sometimes I wouldn't even know that these motherfuckers done called my grandma and she would be on her way to the playground. I just turn around and she right there. Like Candyman, okay? Like that shit right there. I'd be like, oh, she was like, oh, so you over here doing this and that. Man, I'm getting my ass whooped the whole way home, okay? The whole way home. Matt, what up, man? I'm getting my ass whooped the whole way to the crib. I ain't even know. We used to hate this lady. Her name was Miss Kelly. She stayed across the street from the playground, and she used to sit on her porch. So everything we did, she was able to see. We'd be playing something as innocent as playing kickball. Matt, what up? Something as innocent as playing kickball, and the ball go on the roof of the school, and I shimmy my ass up there and get it. My grandma walking around the corner. Why you on these people's roof? Because I had to jump the fence to get over to the roof. I'm talking about the school, the elementary school on Woodlawn, Juanito Schreiber. I don't know if it was called Schreiber back when you was around, but it was definitely called Woodlawn Elementary, something like that, elementary. But it was Schreiber when I went there. They had just changed the name. But yeah, I'm talking. This fucking gnat is killing me. But yeah, man, I jump on that motherfucker. I jump over the fence and get on that roof to get our kickball back. And next, you know, my grandma coming around the corner because this lady done called her 3 times to let her know I'm on this roof. So now I'm getting my ass whooped because I ain't supposed to be on that roof and I ain't supposed to be on them people's property. She said the fence is locked for a reason. Man, I be scared for some of these kids with their actions. I promise my ass would have been beat. Teeth missing, all that. Facts. My grandma used to come to the school to whoop my ass. Let me act up at school. I used to act big and bad like I ain't give a fuck, but sure enough, when she walked in there, she came in there with the belt, her purse. Okay, she had the purse in one hand and the belt in the other, and she used to whoop my ass right there in front of the kids. And then when they started changing the laws and shit, she had to take me to the back room. But niggas already knew that I was getting my ass whooped because I came back. And I'm light skinned, so my face was beat red, all that shit. So bro. You don't do that no more. Now you can't touch the kids. Cornball. That's okay. I'm gonna take mine out to the car, whoop that ass, and then you can have them back. I came here to say sign me up for the tournament, but you in here speaking my language. I love trying to better my community. Just finished doing a pantry giveaway with some. That's what I'm talking about. Be wise. That's what I'm talking about. Me and Babe, we're gonna do some stuff with the pantry today. I think they got something going on. I'm about to get off here in a little bit, because we supposed to go down there and be a part of that too. Not the shoe. Listen, my grandma didn't play that shit, bro. I remember a boy when I got in trouble. His name was Gentry Lily. I never forget this dude. My grandma came in the room because they had put us all in the behavior room because of something that happened right before school started. Now, mind you, I didn't have nothing to do with this, but the company you keep is sometimes gonna get you fucked up too. So, I'm hanging around with the cool kids and shit. And yeah, make sure y'all go vote on these damn battles, man. Please. So I'm hanging around with the cool kids and shit, and they was messing with this little slow boy. And back in the day, we didn't know. We just knew it was slow. It wasn't no autistic and all that other stuff. You was slow or you're not. So he was like cussing at him or something, and then they pushed him down in the wood chips, and he had a little scrape right here. He had a little scrape right there. My sister was a crossing guard. I never got to be one of those because I didn't have good behavior all the time. But she was a crossing guard, so she got to wear the little belt and had a little flag and shit. I was always jealous of that. So I get pulled out of my little homeroom class and shit, and my sister was like, my sister didn't do nothing. She wasn't a problem. I'm like, yeah, for once this motherfucker got my back and she telling the truth. So man, we all got put in that little behavior room. My grandma came up in that motherfucker. She said, I'm about to beat the fuck out of you. I said, I promise I didn't do nothing. I promise. She said, you a goddamn lie. I said, I promise. This time I didn't do nothing. They lying on me. I got popped in the mouth for saying the lying word because I wasn't allowed to say lie. You had to say you was telling stories. So the dude, Gentry Lily, was like, man, shut up, old lady. He was like, Sierra, you ain't gotta be scared of her. I said, ooh. When I tell you my grandma turned around and popped that, she said, I'll beat your ass too. I said, oh God. So listen, the only thing I could think of at that time was run. So I did. I knew my grandma couldn't catch me because she was older. You know what I'm saying? I knew she couldn't catch me. So I took off. She was already prepared because she know I'm a runner. I'm a track star. I'm getting the fuck out of there. You're not beating my ass today in front of all these kids. So I took off through the school. I went out the side door and her husband was sitting right there in the car waiting, like he knew what door I was coming to. Get in the car. I said, I'm about to die. I'm about to die, bro. I'm about to die. Boy, I got home. She told me the fuck up. Listen, they done let the devil in the house. When he said that, I said, ooh. I said, She said, she popped that nigga so hard in his head. She said, I'll beat your ass too, nigga. I said, oh my God. That's when I had to take the run for it. I said, thanks for the distraction, and took off. I knew she couldn't catch me, boys. Man, listen, I get low on my grandma real quick out of there because I know shit, but eventually I got to go home and she'll be waiting for you. She used to wait behind the door with the switch. Come in after them street lights come on. You had your first warning when the first street light came on. I could run for a little bit. Be wise, but I knew I had to go home eventually. The street lights came on. I started sweating like, God, I gotta go home. I don't want to go home. She'd be standing right there. Yeah, they'll lock her ass up today. My grandma would have been pushing 80. She wouldn't have been beating ass no more. You know what I'm saying? But she did what she was supposed to do. I couldn't even go home from school sick. Okay, some of these kids can stay home for the littlest thing. Let me would have gone to school with the flu. Temperature of 101. My grandma, you know what she doing? They gonna call her, telling us, yeah, Sierra's sick and she might need to come home. Oh, okay, I'll be there in a minute. She coming up there with the medicine, bro, and giving it to you with the spoon. She got her spoon, she got her medicine, and you about to take 2 spoonfuls of that shit and take your ass back to class. We had perfect attendance, okay, all through elementary school because my grandma did not play that missing school shit. She brought the medicine to the school, bro. Yo, I got beat twice for walking away from her in the mall. Oh yeah, in the mall, yeah, you got embarrassed. That's where that saying come from. You can run, but you can't hide. No, facts, bro. My grandma was bringing the medicine to the school. You were not going home. That was her time to enjoy away from the kids. Okay. Oh my God, bro. Like when I got my teeth pulled, bro, I had my bottom teeth pulled. Clearly, y'all see I got my crowding and shit. My teeth used to be straight, bro. When I had my aligners a few years ago, I stopped wearing them bitches, so they going back into they positions. But I had 6 teeth pulled in one day when I was in first grade. I'll never forget this shit, bro. My grandma took me back to school after I got 6 teeth pulled. They made me go home. They told her like, no, she cannot stay. She's still bleeding. My grandma tried to take me back to school, bro. I remember being in the office, fucking mouthful of gauze, like, she was like, yeah, I'm just bringing her back. She's done with her dentist appointment. And they looking at me like, she got a mouthful of bloody gauze and tissue. She has to go home. Yo, she did not play that missing school shit, bro. She was big on education. She did not play that shit. After 6 teeth pulled, I swear to God, bro, my grandma did not play that shit, bro. I was like 6 or 7 years old. They pulled out 6 baby teeth. I was not numb. Listen, I could talk about my grandma. God rest her soul, okay? God rest her soul. I could talk about her, okay? I talk about my grandma in a good light because she was a good person. So I still had baby teeth. She seen one of my grown-up teeth poking behind my baby teeth, right? And she rushed me to the dentist. Okay, this is all in one day. Mind you, this is one day. She seen the tooth. She called the dentist and said, I need to bring her in because she has grown-up teeth growing in behind her baby teeth. So they say, oh, she has a small mouth. So we'll recommend you to a specialist. Do you know she had to hook up I went to that specialist that same day? So I go to the specialist and they're like, yeah, we're just, we might just need to pull those teeth so that gives room for the grown-up teeth to come in. These the best stories for real. Listen. So, oh my God, trauma. So they said, I'm sitting in my own world, kicking my feet, letting the grown-ups talk. And I heard, yeah, we can pull them today. I said, well. So I'm over here, I'm looking like, oh no. That's when I chimed in the conversation. I said, because I already knew what it felt like to get your teeth pulled because my top teeth was grown-up teeth. So I was like, yeah, small mouth. Yeah, my loud mouth, but yeah, small. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I said, wait, no. I said, I said, Ma, I don't know about that. She was like, it's okay. They just gonna pull them out real quick. She tried her best to talk me into doing this shit respectfully. I said, no. I don't want to do it. Do you know they came in there and strapped me down to the bed and pulled my teeth out? I can't make this shit up. I promise y'all. They strapped me down. I busted out the straps. I started spitting blood in their faces. I swear, it sounds like something out of a movie, but I promise you it's the truth. And obviously, they called for backup in that motherfucker. And they ended up winning. And I got 6 teeth pulled out that day with no numbing, no nothing. I didn't know nothing about. The first time I had my mouth numbed was when I got a cavity filled when I was in high school. That was the next time that I had any problem with the dentist or whatever. So, yeah, they strapped my little 6-year-old, 7-year-old self down to the bed. They had straps. Where did they get the straps from? I don't know. But I remember them. They were blue. They strapped my arms down like this because I was fighting because I didn't want these teeth pulled. And, hey, T-Dub, this place was in Belden Village. I will never forget this shit. And I've never seen this place again. But it was in Belden Village. And I just remember, them trying to strap one arm down. So I hurry up and grab the shit. And I'm busting out of the straps and shit. And they got one tooth out. So I started spitting the blood everywhere. Boy, my grandma was like, please, just let. I said, no, it hurts. Bro, they didn't numb my mouth or nothing, bro. They did me dirty that day. And I was scared of the dentist from that day forward. Scared, terrified of the dentist. Okay. But I never had a cavity and stuff like that till I got grown. So, yeah, I was terrified of the dentist after that. This some Canton shit, bro. I told him I was mad. My grandma was like, you mad at me? I said, yes. I said, yes, ma'am, I'm mad at you. I said, because that hurt. It hurt real bad. I was terrified of the dentist after that. So, your mom used to hit your hand with a flexi ruler. That was the only thing that worked. Yeah. I wish I would have got the hand, but that probably would have hurt more. But yeah, man, I was terrified of the dentist after that, bro. I will never. And she took me right to school right after that, so I could take my ass back in that classroom with all my bottom teeth missing. And I was so happy they made me go home, bro. I got some stories growing up, bro. Like my grandma, that was my road dog, bro. But she, you know what I'm saying? That was crazy. I remember she barbecued one time and had me empty the grill with her, and I walked on the hot fucking charcoals, bro. I'll never forget that shit. I was sitting in a bucket of water for a week. Couldn't walk. I had to crawl to the bathroom and shit. My grandma was fragile, so she couldn't carry me. I was a thick little kid. So, bro, I got some stories, but I love my grandma, man. I love my grandma to death. May she rest. So, but she didn't play that shit. She didn't play that disrespect. You ain't gonna disrespect no adult, and you ain't gonna disrespect her. So, we need to get back to the foundation of our morals. We don't got old grandmas no more. I mean, my grandma wasn't that old. She was in her 50s. So she wasn't that old, but I feel like that's normal grandma territory. You got grandmas this day and age, and they late 30s and early 40s. You know what I'm saying? So the parenting age is getting younger and younger. That's why y'all gotta stop these kids from hunching on each other at an early age. Stop that shit. But like I said, y'all, I gotta get up out of here in a minute. We gotta go down to this market and, you know, try to do our part with this whole EBT thing and stuff like that. So if y'all can help somebody, help somebody. If you got some extra canned goods in your cabinet, you see somebody, man, help them out. So it's been real, y'all. I appreciate y'all for stopping through. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Stay tuned for my announcement for my Grow Transitional Housing and Youth Services post. I'm really, really excited about this. If y'all want to help out with the cause of getting to nonprofit status, the official nonprofit status, let me know. I'm open to those donations to my Cash App to help, because that fucking price to get the nonprofit shit, that shit ain't cheap. That shit like $300. I said, God damn. So, but I'm gonna get it up and running either way. I'm putting my board together and I'm ready to get this shit going, because I gotta do my part. I feel like this is my calling in life. And that's why I'm not brushing. I'm focused on other things now. So if y'all need me, y'all know where to find me. We'll be back with another episode probably sometime earlier in the week. I know I was been slacking a little bit, but I got a lot of stuff that I'm working on, so I'm excited about it. But I appreciate y'all, man. And y'all make sure y'all stay locked in. Shop 50% off at Nova Nats. Nova Naturals, we got 50% off. Use the code 50OFF. Let me run that banner across the screen one more time for the one time. The code is 50OFF. So make sure y'all tap in with that. I appreciate y'all for always supporting my brand, always supporting me as a waver, pushing my brush, man. All of that, man. I love this community, and I'm always gonna be here whether I'm brushing or not. Y'all see I'm still doing my part. So y'all stay locked in. Hey, be wise, I got you, bro. So y'all have a good day, man, and stay locked in. Check in with me, turn them noties on.